sound like this. That's it. We're gonna have good old church. Can I hear a little guitar? A little guitar, please. Come on. A little bass, please. All right, here we go. God is. Oh, God is. He's my joy. That's it. He's my hope.
He's my hope for tomorrow.
Oh, he's my rock.
He's my rock in a weary
My
land.
shelter.
A shelter in the time of storm.
Tell somebody, say, God is. God is. My everything.
My everything.
Yeah. God is.
My everything.
God is.
God is
Uh,
my everything.
He's my joy.
He's my joy in sorrow.
And he's my hope.
He's my hope for tomorrow.
He's my rock.
He's my rock
Oh,
in a weary land.
a shelter.
A shelter in the time of storm.
That's it. Come on. God is. God is. My everything.
My everything.
God is. Hey.
God is
My everything.
my everything.
God is.
God is my everything.
He's my joy.
He's my joy.
Good morning, y'all.
He's my hope.
He's my hope for tomorrow.
He's my rock.
He's my rock
Yes, sir.
in a weary land.
A shelter.
A shelter in the time of storm.
Come on. Say, God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
He's a voice in the heaven.
God is,
God is.
God is,
Anybody know that God is?
God is,
God is.
God is,
He's my joy.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
You can call on Jesus
God is,
and he'll be there.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is,
God is.
God is
My every.
my everything,
Come on, let's take it over here. My everything.
my everything,
I cannot get a witness.
my everything,
I cannot get a witness.
my everything,
I cannot get a witness.
my everything,
That God is.
my everything,
That God is.
my everything,
You can call on Jesus
my everything,
any time of day.
my everything,
God is
my everything,
my everything.
my everything,
God is
my everything,
my everything.
my everything,
My God don't play.
my everything,
My friends prayer.
my everything,
My mortgage prayer.
my everything.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all? How is everybody? Good morning, Brother Kai. Itty bitty teeny winny baby brother. Good morning, my little baby brother. Are you ready for school? I'll be by in an hour. Got your lunch. I'm going to call Manifest. Let her know I'm picking you up. Oh, I love me some Timothy. Right, Kai. Yes. Honey, what they know about Timothy? What they know about Timothy? Child. Let me tell you something. Kai, you know some good old gospel music. I know you do. And you so young. You are so young, but I can tell you was raised up in the church house. Glory. Little baby brother Kai. Kai is going to be the assistant associate minister, pastor, to the right hand of the evangelist, to the left hand of Empress, the moderator. Good morning, y'all. What is going on? What is going on, y'all? I'll be having to pop on. Listen, Kai had me at his house in the backyard. The dog bit me yesterday. I was waiting on the live to start. I had 2 bologna and cheese sandwiches. They was pretty good. I didn't make them with Miracle Whip. Y'all know what I made them with? Y'all remember sandwich spread? And it's like mayonnaise, ketchup, relish, all these different condiments in one jar. And it's mixed up real good. And child, when I put that on my bologna and cheese sandwich yesterday, Empress, woo, hallelujah. I was like, bologna ain't never tasted so good, honey. Sometimes, y'all, you just wanna crave. I mean, you just have a craving for the old days. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the head usher, Sister Empress 8877. Give all your tithes and offering to Sister Empress. She will do her best to give you change. And if she don't, well, praise the Lord anyhow. Which is that kind of Mama May smothered neck bone. Ooh, your Mama May smothered neck bone? Kai, where you live? Hey, my Remy, smothered neck bones? Child, let me tell you something. So one of my boys, I think I told y'all, is a chef. And whenever he comes over and cooks for us, child, first of all, he cook enough for the week if he comes over on a Sunday. But baby, when I tell you that boy can smother him some some meat, I'd be like, yes, Lord, have mercy. That's why I can't lose this last 15 pounds. Too busy eating. Good morning, my beautiful moderator, usher, second usher in charge of collecting tithes and offering, Melanated Drip. 20 minutes and off to me. Okay, well, let's get to it. What are we talking about this morning? How can I get you all off to a beautiful day? Good morning, Sexy 63. Go sexy. Go sexy. You my bestie. Yeah. What we need to be talking about, because y'all know from now on, early in the morning, we're gonna try and hit the necessary things that was missed the day before. Maybe get y'all off to a start for the new day. I don't know, because you never know when you're over there with Kai what's gonna happen. Kai brings the pain, okay? He brings the pain. But yeah, so I decided I'm gonna try on good days to get up here on early in the morning and chat with y'all before y'all start y'all day, baby. While my baby's getting ready for school, child. He's out of school today, so he sleep all over my bed. The poor daddy then had to go downstairs to get him another cup of coffee because there ain't no space in the bed. So anyway, how are we this morning, beautiful mods, melanated? Hit that like, subscribe, and notification on your way into the building, please. Okay? And I take all donations. I like the ones that fold, but the ones that, make a little noise, ain't nothing wrong with them. I don't turn away no money. So y'all, I was talking yesterday to a girl whose brother has been off of, I think she said off of crack cocaine for 24 years. And I was just like, oh my goodness, Kai, I eat so good, it's a shame, child. Let me tell you about these truffle fries, baby. Truffle fries. That's all you need to say right there. Is the truffle part. Delicious, right? Absolutely delicious. I love good food. Good food, good family, good friends, good fellowship. For real. Like, If I could have spent the whole time that we was hiding from the pandemic, just give me some good fellowship food and maybe some tunes, maybe some sounds. You need to be on at 7. Oh Lord, melanated 7. I'm still wandering around trying to remember what my address is. We like quiet money. Yes, we love the money that folds. Okay. Don't feel we're not ashamed if that's all you got. Good morning, Golden Child. How are you, my beautiful sister? I love you. It's good seeing you. It's good seeing all of y'all. Did y'all eat breakfast? Oh, God, if you don't stop, let me tell y'all. I used to be a pancake girl. Then my son started making hotcakes, which y'all know pancakes and hotcakes. The only difference is the hotcakes have that crispy outside. Don't sleep on the hotcakes. That's all I'm saying. It's something about a good hot. There's something about a good hotcake, baby, and some good eggs and some bacon. Now I eat turkey bacon because I'm not big on meat. Me and meat got a difficult relationship, so you know. But I love me some eggs and some hotcakes. The drugs are so impure. Addicts don't last till the third. I know. Well, you know what I find interesting? For a long time, I can remember growing up, one of my cousins in California, he was addicted to Sherm. Then he had a girlfriend that was addicted to heroin. Then I believe they had a daughter or a son who was addicted to crack cocaine from birth. So it's just so crazy because now these kids are fentanyl, formaldehyde. Like, what are we smoking? I mean, what are y'all smoking? Because I'm not smoking that. That's too much. You had couscous for lunch? That sounds so good. I love couscous. What about, let me ask y'all, do y'all like, what's it called with all the vegetables together? Succotash. So it's got your corn, your peas, your carrots, your anything you can imagine, green or colorful, is in succotash. And baby, Kai, if my nieces and my auntie don't quit with the hot water cornbread, that's all they want to eat. And I'm like, regular cornbread will suffice. It don't have to be hot water cornbread. My God, Black people so picky. For the longest time, y'all couldn't even eat bread. Now y'all want cornbread muffins, biscuits, hot water cornbread, jalapeno cornbread, cheesy cornbread, cornbread upside down cake, cornbread. Y'all just difficult. You give y'all some flour and y'all turn it into cornbread. Melanated said, listen, I want to talk about Scammy saying she has Trevor Green's real name. What? Sammy is doxing? All because Trevor Green has something to do. I got to drop the link, child. I need my morning crew, honey. Who's coming up? Because I thought she was not a doxer. I'm putting I'm putting this in the chat. I didn't know we was going to have some tea this morning. What? So she's doxing Trevor, the man behind the BTS hilarious news clips, Green. I had a smoothie for breakfast. I need to look. I know, Golden Child. I got 15. I try to do either the intermediate fasting or 1 day on, 1 day off. And that always helps to drop it. It's just keeping it on, keeping it off. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people all the time, fasting is a great way to lose weight. I learned that as a young girl in church, when we would fast, and you could drop for real all that water weight. Kai said, "Mother, you telling the business? Look, I'm trying to find out, Kai. Now you see, I didn't drop the thing into the thing. Melanated ain't gonna come up here and tell nothing. She ain't gonna tell the business. You don't eat what, melanated? You don't eat black people food." Mel said, "No, sir, not I." Y'all, I hate coming in this little room because my stuff is always missing. Now oh, never mind. I take it back. I was about to blame somebody. Good morning, everybody. I'm missing. So listen, melanated just filled me in. Okay. That Sonian, because I'm not allowed to say a name, is over there doxing the good Trevor Green of it all. What is happening? And why ain't nobody saying nothing? Like, they just like, okay, go ahead and dox him for what? Did Jag ask her to dox? Not Bubba Gump, Empress. Now, I can't go blocking my good head usher first in line to the water fountain moderator, Empress. But if you ever say Bubba Gump again, you might get timed out. Bubba Gump might get you timed out. Who is doxing this man that makes an animation of what goes on around here? Who's doxing him? It was on her live last night. I was told about what? Ooh, she in trouble. She doing exactly what she say she hate. And everybody know how it's going to come back around. It's going to blow up. She thinks she is defending Jag. Child, let me tell you, sister girl, there is no defense with Jag. Jag, you're not her friend. Let me stay out grown folks' business. So anyway, now that we know we got a new doxer in the building, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Tanika was right back over there after Scammy did her. Was she? Oh, Tanika. But you know, Tanika, she's like, she a little bit like me. She give people chances. Melanated. Ooh, what y'all gonna do with why is she doxing? Okay, she's not in our sector. She don't breathe here. She don't live here. She don't go buy bread here. Okay. She don't give this address to the police when something's in extreme condition. So why is she doxing members of the Black T sector? Oh, she was talking bad about Tanika. She was. And I only heard her secondhand because I don't watch her. But I heard she said bad things about Tanika. Tanika's always supported her. But I supported her too. It's just a matter of time, baby. So now it's then come back around. So her and Jag are cool. So now she's doxing Trevor for Jag. She got his real name and information. Why do we need his real name? And what is wrong with these people and the desire to know somebody's real anything? It's the internet. These people don't have to tell you what's real about them. And that's what I had to realize. Just because I was being real and forthcoming about my life and telling all my business, I wanted other people to be the same way. They don't have to be that way. What's up, pork chop? I mean, Polo. Earlier, we was talking about smothered food. I was going to say my son smothered me some pork chops. And then your name popped up. And for some reason, the P.O. made me think of pork chop. I love you. I'm sorry, Polo. You're not a pork chop baby. I'm just a little hungry this morning. She felt away about how she was being portrayed. Okay, she felt away. But when Trevor first started this, I think we all were under the understanding it was funny, it was a kiki, it was, you know what I mean? I don't think he was ever, I don't know, like, child, if I get too involved, my name will come up, and y'all know I'm trying to walk the right line of faithfulness, and I'm not trying to get drug off into no foolishness about Trevor Green being doxxed. Trevor Green being doxxed. So who we doxing next? The man who made what's his name? The man who made Family Guy? The man who made, like, who are we doxing? What is the relevance of knowing his information? He said that I blow my nose, I go off camera. He said that Jag knew who he was. So I don't understand why we having this deep dive into his business. I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted. Everything is sticking. Yes. It's taking forever and ever. You'll lose it, sis. We'll get there. It's the determination and staying focused. That's really what matters. Whatever way you choose, you have to stay focused and determined about your weight loss and what it is, your goal is. That's why you can't ever judge somebody else's what they did to lose weight and think you're going to be able to do the same, because everybody's different. Yeah, but shout out to everybody that's trying to lose 5 to 55 pounds. Hey, I support y'all. Do your thing. Just make sure you take care of yourself, get your nutrients, take your vitamins, and check in with your doctor. I got a dietitian. Get you a good dietitian to help you. But yeah, weight loss is possible. You just have to be focused. Melanated says, Sybil, she got made about content Tanika made on the chat and got pissed and told Tanika to she yelled at Tanika and told Tanika she needed to stay in a subscriber's place. But this is my thing. Tanika is a content creator. So what's the space? Oh, you on the road, Kyle? Okay. I thought my baby brother could come up and chat with me this morning, but he out spreading the word on the highways and the byways at every IHOP and Waffle House in his neighborhood. Yes, I love it. She sounds like a reality star. But I don't know, y'all. I feel like we joking, but I think this is going to take a very bad turn. I think that she's trying to kill a few birds at once. I think she's trying to kill the Trevor Green character, as well as the integrity of the man who says he is behind the channel, right? I don't know that we need all that information on him. She's trying to prove to people that Jag is not a liar, which in itself we know is like a huge thing, because you can't change people's mind on Jag. She's been around for 3-4 years now on a consistent basis. And I think Jag likes to be the bad guy. I think that serves her interest and it serves her for her content. I don't know that Jag needs anybody out here trying to repair or reestablish relationships on her behalf, or even, to say, oh, somebody is lying on Jag. Jag defends Jag, and she does a good job of it. I think that this whole campaign, remember she popped in here that day and said, you're on a campaign using my name. And I was like, a campaign? I ain't even running for nothing. But clearly she is a person whose name I shall not say is on a campaign to try and bring Jaguar rights sector back to the full heyday of the Jaguar right days. Now, for some people, that might not be a bad idea, because a lot of people made a lot of money when Jag was in her heyday. It was a lot to talk about. It was a lot to discuss. Jag Jag was the central theme of the sector. And so Sammy trying to bring her back into play could be beneficial for content creators now that we all loving each other and chilling and having a good time. If you're looking for mess, Jag can be pretty messy. However, there's also the issue. She's saying she's doing this for Jag, and because Negroes like Trevor need to be outed, I don't know, all of a sudden, Trevor, Phantom, the mailman down the street, it's our duty to expose these men. And I'm feeling like it all falls up under the umbrella of the way that the most hated was treated, even though he asked to be treated like the most hated. So now there's a new campaign. Let's bring Jag back. Everybody eats. I'll be the new best, not me. I don't fool with Jag, but she'll be the next CC to carry the Jag, trophy of bringing her back alive in the sector, making her back relevant. She'll probably be the head mod again. There is a lot probably in her mindset that comes along with Jag and talking about Jag. But when you go in thinking that you're defending Jag, child, and in defending Jag, you're dragging other people. So we're going to drag and dox Trevor Green, the real Trevor Green, or the real man behind Trevor Green, whatever. And in the meantime, we're going to show that he lied on, I guess this is, so this is it. She gonna show Trevor Green is a liar. He's not Trevor Green. The story he has created has been fabricated regarding Jag. This is what I believe the Smithsonian is trying to do. And if I'm wrong, so what? It's my channel. But I believe she's trying to resurrect Jag. She will be Jag's favorite for a month because she's going to bring down the person who really is Trevor Green, right? Or who really is pretending to be Trevor Green. She's doxing him. She's going to pick it up. Her and the most hated probably going to start harassing him. She's going to think that now that she's taken up this banner on behalf of Jag, she's Jag's favorite. We all know Jag does not have a favorite. Okay? So what's going to happen? You opening that door, you letting the bull back into the China store. Don't be held, nobody will be held responsible for what Jag breaks, what she destroys, what she takes. Whatever she decides to do in your house, please keep it over there on that side of the railroad tracks. We will not be talking about it, nor having a pity party, because you said leave you the hell alone and keep your name from over here. So I'm never going to say that name again. It'll be everything from Samson and Delilah to the Smithsonian to sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I will say whatever I feel like saying. However, Jag's name is still up to be discussed. I think that Jag don't need nobody standing up to no other content creator on her behalf. I mean, let's be honest. When Jag was at her heyday, who was running around arguing on her behalf? Basically nobody. And she was still holding her own. Jag was doing all kind of crazy stuff, going to jail, telling Kimmy she was in charge, but then she still wanted to be in charge. She was doing all these different things. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We just catching up on last night's news, getting ready for today. So I guess now we'll have a Jag advocate who is going to, Trevor, if you in the house, bro, hit the link. Come on and holler at me. We need Ben Gay's rap sheet. You think he got a rap sheet, guy? You think he got a rap sheet? Or you think he used to be a rapper? Because they say he looked a little bit like Jay-Z. Now, maybe instead of a rap sheet, maybe he used to be a rapper guy. Maybe he is the artist formerly known as the Great Black Hope. Or the most hated. It don't matter to me because I don't give a damn. But since we talking about it, I mean, let's just think, what is really going to come out of this? Empress said, I would give my thoughts on Tanika, but I've already been threatened by my pastor. Yeah, Empress. Empress. Good morning, Lady T. It's good to see you in the building, sis. I stopped by to holler at you yesterday. I appreciated you showing support, and I wanted to do the same. I don't know much about your stuff or what goes on because I have been away, but I will keep you in prayer, and I hope you can find peace. We all deserve peace. I don't care who you are, or where you live, or how you live. If you believe in God and believe in what He has for you, then all the things that God has for us, peace, love, grace, mercy, all those things are afforded to us, and we should want each other to have them. Moving on, we're still talking about, hey, Caddy. I didn't see Caddy. We're talking about the great Trevor Green being doxxed and who's doing the doxing. So apparently, Sam, the pumpkin man, has decided that Trevor Green is not who he says he is. And because she's bringing Jag back to life in the sector, she's going to defend Jag. Hi, my baby. Good to see you, Caddy. She's going to defend Jag. Now, look, y'all, I want y'all to check this out. Let's have come in, y'all. Listen, just the 50 of us. So we all know, ain't nobody messing with Jag. Ain't nobody messing with Jag. That is entertainment. It's no different than when all of these other content creators put Jag in their title, in their thumbnail, every single time they went live to get them fat checks. Okay? Trevor is not bothering Jag. I bet Jag wasn't even paying no attention to his channel. So because he chose to use Sam as his topic of discussion or one of his characters, now all of a sudden he got to be doxxed. See, she talks about hypocrisy. I watched a little bit of her on Kimmy, and she was going on and on about the hypocrisy of this sector that she hates. But check this out. How hypocritical is it if you're doxing and one of your claims to fame was you don't dox? Or we just throwing the whole baby away. We just decided we don't give a damn about our reputation. We do want to be the most hated. I agree, Kai, they're using one another. But I think that she believes that she's going to have the upper hand with Jag, but you can't control Jag. See, that's the thing. You can help her all you want, but Jag she's Jag. You can't control her. You can't put a gag order on her. You can't make her be quiet. You can't take all her channels. There's no way to get rid of Jag. We have all seen it. Okay. And so my idea here is she knows what she's getting into, but willing to get into it so that the most hated family, okay, and can have a first row seat to the Jaguar Wright circus, as it will be. I find it very interesting, y'all. I think because we were just literally shaking Jag out of the sector and moving on to try and get up out of this sector that's been labeled lately as toxic and as a doxing sector, a sector where we don't protect children. We got all these negative things we're trying to get away from. And then one of the main people who complains the most comes out and says, oh, by the way, I'm going to be doxing the lead singer of the Brown Suit Band. The lead singer of the Brown Suit Band. She says she gonna dox him. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think the Brown Suit Band got some pretty good music. I love it, Sybil. I be slapping my knee and tapping my foot. Yeah. The brown suit band, it remind me of them bands from back when I was growing up. The David Ruffins and the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the brown suit band leader. We need him, don't we? I'm not watching nobody talk about Jag either. I just don't feel like Jag has made that much of a difference in Jag. And she been chilling. So why are we knocking on the Jag cave trying to wake up the sleeping bear? Like, what? And if this is a thing between her and Trevor, why don't Jag go after Trevor? Why doesn't Jag seem like the other night she didn't even want to talk about the real Trevor, the fake Trevor, or nothing to do with it. She really did. She didn't seem like that was something she even wanted to tap into as far as content. But we see, here we go. Here we go. Trevor is the only channel that brings the sector together for a good time. They want to come for him. And see, that's what I'm saying. I think that Trevor kind of influenced the rest of us that, hey, we get over there and we laugh and we kiki and we have a good time. Just like when we in my chat, when we used to have church, and a lot of us didn't like each other, but we could kiki and get together, just like we do now at Kai's and we did over at Phantoms, right? So are we going to just get rid of all of the content creators who bring a good time? Because I think that's going to be a problem. Hell no, I'm not going nowhere. Kai said, Gag liar is fickle. That means she considers anybody fickle once her paranoia starts to seep in. So eventually, Jag's going to look at it like, oh, are you helping me with Trevor? Or are you helping me with Trevor? Y'all hear the inflection? Because we know for Jag, it's like Sean Carter or Sean Carter. So for only a short amount of time, is Jag going to be even appreciative of this hip hip hooray, get rid of Trevor, before it turns into, oh, why are you getting rid of him? You must be working with him. You're trying to get rid of this. I did some background information, and it looks like you and Trevor knew each other in the 3rd grade. Or maybe he was a doctor's assistant at the hospital where you were born. And the little bird across the street told me that you were in Trevor's chat and you was cheering, and you cheered 3 times too many. And so now I'm against you. And so then the Sam of it all is going to find herself bit in the Simpsonian ass because she's defending a person that we know you cannot defend. The only person that can defend Jag is her baby daddy. And I ain't talking about her real ones. I'm talking about the one she over there with now. Jag does not need help. And if I was that type of person, I would be like, you know what? Stop trying to act like Jag need help. Jag ain't disabled. Don't do Jag like that. Jag can still, she can still read with the best of them. She could dox him if she want to. I could, if I was crazy and fickle too. Right, disposable. Who does Jag need, y'all? She is not consistent. She is a ride, big bird. Who does Jag need? We have seen time and time again, Jag has had anywhere from 5 people to 15 people on her roster, okay? And, right, Trevor's rap sheet. Child, okay. Y'all gonna learn about going out looking for stuff that ain't none of your business looking at. Evangelist found everybody docs. Nope, never have, and I never will. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Nobody on this app, y'all, their business is not that important to me. Do you know how much time I imagine it would take to try and figure out how to docs? Do y'all know how long it takes me to get dressed and tie my sneakers? Do y'all know how long it takes me to cook a meal? in my house. Do y'all know how long it takes me to remember to call all my grandkids at the beginning of the week and remind them that they got the following weekend with their big mama, which is me? I don't have the mental capacity to be out here trying to figure out what nobody does outside of YouTube. I could care less. I hope everybody is happy and butt naked and running through through their backyard, covered in whatever it is their favorite thing is to be covered in. I don't care. So doxing to me is ignorant. I'm sorry. I just don't find a place for it in my life and in my content, but I dox Jesus all the time. I done told y'all about Jesus and his business, his background, what he did for a living, who he helped, who hurt him. I told y'all about the last minutes of his life. So that's about all the doxing you're going to get out of me. I will not look these people's information up. Are you crazy? For what? You say you trying to get out the mess. You don't want to be in the sector, but now you doxing somebody who really is kind of, in a strange way, a historian, just in an animated form. Somebody can go back and look at Trevor's channel and see what happened in this sector for like 6 months straight. I just don't understand why are we taking the candy from the baby? Why are we taking the candy from the baby? Like, leave the black tea sector alone. We trying to get up, we trying to get right over here. Okay? Yes, Kai, I was there. I was dozing off. That's why I had messaged you. I was like, Kai, no, I got to take my meds. I got to take my pre-meds. Okay? I got the pre-game before the game. So I got to take my pre-meds. Then I got to take my meds. Kai, no, I ain't got long. We got to get live and done, Kai, but long before 9 o'clock p.m. comes around, because just in case I might decide to have a little wine. And in that case, I ain't going to see nobody's show. I'm not seeing nothing but replays after the pregame, the game, and the after game. Good morning, Skate Love. Good to see you. I'm just keeping it real. If you want my support, you got to be honest with yourself. Val, we all know she going to take her medication on time. She going to have her a little nip of wine. You know, it might be a nice little red something. It might be a nice little Riesling, because that's a good sweet, nice wine with your good piece of meat and your good potatoes. And oh, I'm hungry. So anyway, but yeah, if y'all want my support, please, let's try and get started before 9 p.m. And let's try to get started before 4:30 p.m. because that way I'll know what time to pregame. I'm just saying, y'all don't care, but if you want to dox me, I'm the best information for it. Okay? Good morning, Lee. Sammy is the biggest dummy on YouTube. I can't wait for this to back. Baby, this gonna backfire, refire, kick fire, knock fire, slap the hell and the fire out of her. Okay? Because everybody knows if you want your feelings hurt, if you want to be disappointed, if you want to feel like you did no work whatsoever, if you want to be broke at the end of the day, and if you want to be praying for God to help you at the end of the night, help Jag. Okay? I'm just saying. Help Jag. If you want to be disappointed because you didn't sit around and you didn't dug into all these people's business and lied about being no longer affected or involved with a sector you say is so toxic, but you're doxing people in the sector for somebody else that's not in the sector so that y'all can bring back her sector. And when her sector comes back, you're going to be the first person she set on fire. I put money on it. Who got $100? $100? Samsung goes down first when Jag's sector comes back, because Jag gets upset and paranoid, and she is going to think, how did I even get back here? Oh, I remember it was Trevor Green. How did I get caught up in that? Oh, I remember it was the Samsonite. That is how it started. Bubba just doing any and everything she can for the clicks and the views. But Empress, wasn't it me trying to build my channel off of her back? Don't be trying to build your channel off my name. Girl. I got bricks in my backyard and some lumber to make a tree house. Okay? A ground house. You can't put bricks in trees. For my 6-year-old with my sons. I'd rather build off of that than build off your name. Because at least the bricks and the wood don't hold for a while. What the hell? Salmonella got to be desperate to now add Hag to her defense. Listen, somebody told me that she's creating a whole Johnny Cochran type of legal. She got like a legal group of folks. She got you know how, y'all ain't gonna know this if y'all babies, but y'all know how OJ had his team of lawyers. Well, I'm hearing the Samsonite has a team of folks that she worked with, and now Jag is gonna be the head of that team. Okay, baby, thank you for being here, Melanated. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Kai said, nope, it comes with the territory. Why is she acting like a so-called whistleblower and a celebrity? You have fanatics in the opposite. Well, see, that's the thing. She has begun to believe, just like the most hated believed that we loved him. That's why we hated him, because he wanted to be hated. It's the confusion of it all. She thinks that she's out here whistleblowing. She thinks that okay, so let's say she doxes Trevor, the channel, and she brings out his rap sheet. How many of y'all gonna stop watching the cartoon? How many of y'all gonna stop watching them funny ass cartoons? Huh? Trevor got me sitting over there looking like a skeleton with a wig on. I ain't complaining because he get my voice right. You know what I'm saying? I get to sing a little song. Trev is funny. I don't mind that he got me in that mushroom wig, you know, looking like a skeleton. I take it for the team. I'll take it. Why do we fight everything? Can't we? Good morning, morning crew. Good morning. Come on in. Hey, here for the tea. Hey, Tim. Yeah. Like, listen, y'all. I'm just saying. Now, I think all of his cartoons, like all of the characters, are good looking, beautiful. I don't think he makes anybody out to look ugly. But Trev, can I get just a little more in the cheekbones? Because you got me looking, or maybe my chin need to be fuller. You just got me looking like a skeleton with a mushroom wig on, ready to go to Club 54 in my lace black dress. I'm just making a ploy for myself. Okay, because clearly you got Samsonite. She about to start coming after you on behalf of Jag, who you used to know or didn't know, but we thought you knew, and some of us didn't care until you said something about it, and then other people was concerned, and some folks felt like it was going to be their new debut, as if they could prove that you did not exist. This is going to be the craziest stuff we have seen yet. Oh, yes, K-Love, a narcissistic abuser. This going to be, are y'all ready? It's going to be a wild summer, fall, winter. I'm saying this is going to take us into this time next year. Like what? When E.T. gets docked, she's going to blame Lee, baby, you are welcome in my chat. But if you catch me off guard with that E.T. comment, Lily, if you catch me off guard with that E.T. comment early in the morning ever again, I was not ready to see E.T. See, Trevor, that's why you're getting doxxed. Because you got people over there wrapped up in a good bob wig. Now, I ain't going to lie. I love a good wig. But if I could take my wigs and wrap them around my neck like a 10-in-1 scarf, E.T. had that wig wrapped around and tucked down in his child. If I could find me a wig that I could wrap around my neck, back up around the back of my head, stay warm and fly through the air. Good morning, Big Daddy. I'm just saying. Who tried that? Sammy tried to dox Danny, and she's still on here. Child, listen. I'm just saying. If y'all find me one of them wraparound bobs, Trevor, I'll wear mine. I will wear my wraparound bob, just like my little brother. Look, my little brother wear his Stacey Adams shoes to school every day. The kids give him hell, but you know what he say? Hell no, I won't go. Because he's strong with his self-esteem. He know them Stacey Adams give him about 5 inches to make him taller. And so he wears them so he can play basketball at gym time. Ain't that right, Kai? Hey, if I'm missing y'all when y'all coming in, come on in. We are just talking about last night's news, getting ready for today's tea. Okay? So we the morning coffee of it all. And what we figuring out over here is that JAG sector is about to be alive and kicking. And in that sector, there will be a Samsonite, a wonderful content creator who uses all sorts of mixed media to bring us joy, even if it's only for an hour. Trevor Green. Jaguar Wright will be returning as herself to wreak havoc and hell on everybody who she sees fit. Hey, and we all know that the main people Jag attacks are the people who support her. Sammy has known Jag long enough to know she's a proven liar and brings nothing but chaos. Misery loves company. Well, I was confused the other night because they were asking for receipts from Trevor. I didn't understand what receipts he was supposed to have after all these years. You know, I don't know who goes around just carrying around receipts. Jag never produces any receipts for anything she said. I mean, didn't she put 900 kids on the midnight train to Georgia and save their lives from Scooby-Doo and the Hair Bear Bunch? Didn't Jag protect all of the children from Blue's Clues and Woody Woodpecker? And we still ain't seen not a train ticket, not a train tattoo, but we know that it happened. We believe everything that come out Jag's mouth. And so when I say we, I mean absolutely not nobody in this chat. So yeah, I guess we got to prepare ourselves to listen to Jag's voice yet again. You want to thank somebody? Don't be in my chat talking crazy. Thank Samsonite. Okay? And I'm sorry, Trevor, that they going to put you through this. But hey, I have grown to appreciate your talent, and I bet you can handle it. Whatever comes next, whatever the doxing, the fighting, the arguing, the beefing, whatever comes next. I will say this. Isn't it funny that we came together as a sector and decided we didn't want any more beefing, and now who's bringing beefing back to our sector? I thought you was leaving. You over there behind Richard Lomax. Yeah, I thought you was leaving. You said you was leaving. But now you done found Jag and you're bringing her home. Y'all know this is all fun and games to me. I don't know why people get mad at my commentary. My commentary is straight comedical. Comedic? Y'all know the word. Jag is about to run Sammy's pockets. What else? Right! Somebody about to need 2 insurance jobs, 4-5 checks from the state. It's about to be up over there. It's going to have to be 20-hour lives. You can't pay Jag enough, baby. Okay? When you get into it or get into a situation with these characters and their narcissistic behaviors and personalities, and they done been queen for a day before, Jag already knows how it goes over here. So just having You know how they keep talking about ushering people in to the sector? Jag ain't never been ushered out. So all she about to do is double dutch her way, uh, uh, try to see if she can get a hold to King Payne, who's never speaking to you again, and then blow this sector back up after we done been trying to knit it back together. Good morning, sis. I'm in the office. Thank you, Val, for going live again. Yes, baby. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, this is crazy, y'all. When y'all think about it, we about to go back. We ain't even been forward yet, Kai. We ain't even been forward yet, Kai. How many weeks have we all been getting along? 2? 3? How many weeks, Manifest, have we all been getting along? We the people. Huh? How many weeks? I need somebody to tell me we've only been getting along for 3 weeks. Ain't that right, Tremaine and Cleo? Like, we ain't even been in here too much. And now all of a sudden, they about to blow our sector back up. Oh, you ready for your lunch, baby? Okay, I made you 2. Yeah, I got you a hot lunch and I got you a lunch. Tell your mama Manifest she owes me for that hot lunch, okay? That hot lunch was expensive. Child, y'all, oh my goodness. So yeah, I hope y'all excited for that. That's interesting though when you think about it, that backfire, refire, and smack the fire. All the fires. Remy said it's gonna be a riot. Remy. And guess what we're gonna be? We're gonna get our lawn chairs, we're gonna throw something on the grill, and we're gonna be right in the driveway, okay? Like good black folks do. Watching while we eat at the cookout. We got to go to the driveway because they don't live in our neighborhood. They live across the way. So we got to get us some binoculars to see. Okay? Yeah. They ain't welcome over here. Good morning. Wait in these eyes. Wait, what you know about last night? What you see? We know you saw something. She gonna run her pockets for the rest of the equity. Good morning, Auntie Mickey. Auntie Mickey, we got to get together this week. Whenever you get a chance. If you're busy, that's fine. I just don't want to forget. So I want you to know it's on my mind. But good morning. Rose says, I am betting 100 on the fact that Val is absolutely right. Y'all already know I'm right. So when I'm right, y'all come on over here. Everybody bring their little coins. Okay? Contribute to the cookout. I'll let y'all run through the water hose for free. Okay, y'all can't get on the water slip and slide. That's my babies. I don't let my babies. I don't let nobody play with my baby stuff. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you, babe. Matt, I appreciate you. You get off at night and you come and do your moderating dues. That's my boy. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Lady Bridget. Did I speak to you, Bridget? I think I did. So yes, y'all, hit the like and the subscribe, please, y'all. It's usually about this many people in here in the morning. So if y'all not subscribe, y'all. We're going to be trying to meet here as often as possible so we can talk about what should not be talked about, which is the resurgence of the Jaguar rights sector. Why wouldn't I want that? Because with Jag comes all sorts of beefing and fighting and arguing over the content. Y'all know that a lot of fights came from Jag content. Who knew what first and who told it first? Where what went, how what went. You know, it can come into the Jag sector pretty heavy because people want those clicks and views or money, baby, when you're talking about Jag. Now, when you're talking about other stuff, the clicks and the views might not matter that much. But when you're talking about a polarizing figure like Jag, an actual Parmesan cheese singer like our good girl Jag, yeah, you can get some coins. So we know, yes, the dream team. She getting the dream team over there. It's Jag. It's she who want me to call her Samsonite. It's I know who that is. And then it's, he, the one, the only one. So yeah, they got a nice little crew over there ready to bring Jag back to the sector. Auntie Mickey, we're gonna have us some Jag. I hate to say content because I feel like what's new about Jag? Val about 4 hours behind in the chat. Child, y'all be coming in so fast. I be like, well, slow down. Y'all know the only thing I do slower than walking is reading. Remy says Samsonite is shaped like luggage. My moderator, Matt, said he ain't dealing with Jag and none of that bullshit. Let me get down here, child. Let me see. Lady T said, I'll make sure to stop by. I was exhausted, Auntie. I had to do my impromptu. Oh, okay. You went early. You went live early today. You been live already? Y'all go see Lady T. Lady T be over there. I don't even know what Lady T be on, but she be on it. And she be driving. And much respect to anybody who drives on the road, because I have a child and a spouse who do that for a living. And it is dangerous. It is necessary for our country to run, though. And so much respect. Let me get down here, folks, to the folks. Kat then came in. I bet she cutting up. Oh, Lord, somebody come over here and sit with me. I'm behind. Daylight is in. Daylight, I'm glad to see you. Glad to know I have not blocked you yet this week. Who else? I'm True T. Good to see you, sis. True T said, no lie. Trevor would have to see me after the ET video. Listen, True T, I get it. People felt some kind of way. ET was a bit much for her. But the wig, though, I need y'all to concentrate on how warm that neck is. That bob turtleneck, when I tell you I done had some wigs that could change shapes and sizes. I got one wig that's shaped like a whole helmet if I was in the armed forces. But if I had me a bob that weren't turned into a turtleneck, Auntie Mickey, that bob was giving me life. Okay? Life. I was like, E.T., bring me back one. And E.T. said, they want to get in with me. Good morning, Maria. Good to see you this morning, sis. Look, Maria, we talking about the Jag sector coming back, girl. The Jag sector. Now, y'all know with the Jag sector comes new people, new personalities, new faces, new content creators. Y'all know we get 10 of them every week when the Jag stuff is good. Because people, like I said, Jag brings money. But I was hoping Trevor would drop down and let me know if he could give me one of those turtle bobs. I'm gonna call that the turtle bob, or I'm gonna call it the bobbleneck. Yeah, that wig is the bobbleneck. It bobs and it turns into a turtleneck. And I'm sorry, I don't care how the rest of y'all feel, but as a wig connoisseur, I like me a reversible, interchangeable wig. And E.T.'s wig was a turtleneck. And y'all can be mad about it. Y'all can be mad about that wig. But when I tell you, if I find me one, I am going to cam up looking like listen, Kai, you better tell them how your sister do. I'm a cam up. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. And I'm going to have my bobbleneck wig on with a real turtleneck, because I'm that cold. I need 2 turtlenecks, okay? My bobble wig. Jag is the pillar of truth. Well, apparently when it comes to Trevor Green, Jag is the pillar of truth, lies, commentary, being recreated back into a place where she never wanted to leave. This is going to be a great season for her. Yeah. Exactly right. And Mickey said, misery loves company. Wasn't she in the closet with the lady? Did y'all read it? Did y'all read it? I had to take it down. Did y'all read it? Okay, read it real quick. I am going to start blocking y'all. Listen, I'm not playing with y'all. 36 likes, 69. Hit that like, y'all. Y'all know y'all loving it over here. We chilling. We chilling. I got coffee. I got croissants, only for me. But I got some. I said I got coffee. If you want cream, you might have to call next door. Sammy, the only one that wants her back. I don't even think Sammy wants her back. I mean, oops, sorry, Samsonite. I don't think Sam wants her back. I think Sam wants to prove to this sector that we really do want it with her. I think this is her last attempt at, oh, let me go. Who knows what she said to Jag before they ever came live. This, she being attacked and blah, 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 blah. And so Jag feel like, oh, okay, well, let me help you help me. And I think that she just doesn't realize she's biting off way more than she could chew. She thought the most hated was something. Girl, the most jagged is everything. Okay? The most jagged is everything. And I'm about to make up a dance. Y'all know how they had the TikTok dances? I'm gonna make us up a Jaguar right dance. I'm gonna cam up maybe the weekend. Me and one of my nieces, and we're gonna learn it as a group. We're gonna learn it as a group. It's simply, we're gonna have our own dance for the Jag sector. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nobody allowed to leave. It's strength in numbers. It is. Don't nobody go nowhere. Don't nobody go nowhere. You're already tuned in, locked in, and I already took a picture of your driver's license and your license plate. Please hit the Cash App and make sure to hit the subscribe button. Okay? Now, if my YouTube channel was a real place and I could invite y'all over, I would be like Marvin Sapp. Was it Marvin Sapp? I'd be like, close the doors. Close the doors. Nobody gets in or out. Then I had to send Daylight around back, take pictures of all y'all plates. And then Remy, since you here all the time, I would make you take pictures of everybody's license. Okay? And everybody can leave once they didn't hit the Cash App or the subscribe button. I'm just trying to win. That's how I'm trying. Can I win off of the win that's going to be the loss? I'm just wondering. Oh, you was talking to Auntie Mickey. Girl, look, I'm so used to being auntie. It's two aunties. Yeah, we got Auntie Mickey and we got me. Hey, Blessed. Yes. What are we going to do, y'all? I don't know. I think what probably is going to happen before we even get to Jack's sector coming back is Trev is going to have to do some digging of his own, and we about to see a fight pop off. Trevor does not, and I keep saying Trevor because that's the name the man uses. I don't know anything about no what's it called, mug shot she showed or anything. I didn't see her show, so I don't know anything about who she's claiming nobody is. Auntie Mickey said, they want it with me. Y'all, where did that come from? Yes, E.T.'s wig. But yeah, I don't think any of y'all probably know everything that's happening. But I do think her and Trevor are probably gonna have a conversation. And it could have been just what it was on her channel. This is my reaction, what I think. I think her and Trevor could have talked about it. She was listening to Jack's point of view. You can't take on everybody's stuff. So I don't know. They're battling with this man that I don't know, right? When we could have just left him at the content creator we thought he was, or that he could be. Like, he still is a good content creator. I don't know that I would have picked a fight with him on the behalf of Jack, because who knows what Trevor, we don't know. Like, he might feel traumatized himself. He might have his own PTSD. He said he in other sectors. Maybe he's been docked somewhere else. So this could, like, really for real turn into a whole shitstorm of foolishness. For real. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll go and buy a couple of t-shirts to see if I can help out. Give me a couple of Want It With Me t-shirts to wear down to the church house. I'm just saying, sometimes you just got to. You got to do what you can to help your community. And since I'm not doing nothing like that, hey, bless. Every step I take, every move I make. Oh, that song. I'm sorry. Auntie Val, Jack doesn't bring money anymore. Oh, well, see, Jack don't bring money anymore. That's just like her singing. I think Jack has a beautiful voice, but I do like to make fun of how it sounds on Newports. I ain't gonna lie. I love me a good jaggy Newport voice. It's nothing like it. I don't care who you ask. I wonder what Jag would look like if Sammy loaned her. Auntie Mickey says, I love you. But it's some things y'all just can't throw up here and expect me to. You think Jag ought to play? Wait! Did y'all see the legs that Kai had on them? Oh my God, go look at Kai. Kai had some legs on them yesterday. Oh my. No, I am not okay, Matt. Kai had some legs on them. And when I tell you them legs was made for not walking, but getting straight to Wendy Williams' doctor, because there was some serious liquid being held on from the knee to the ankle over there on Kai's thumbnail. Now, you don't know what I'm talking about? Go look just go look. Go to Kai's house and take a look. Okay? That was as funny as the bobbleneck wig. Lady T, who are you talking to? Lily, you don't need to know where or what or who I'm doing. What? Lord, y'all know I got to be nosy. They in my chat. Wait, it's Lily? She fighting with? Unfortunately, I do, Lady T. Look at your videos. Don't be mad at me because you can't figure it out. What? She can't figure what out? Yes, y'all stay respectful to each other, please. But wait, now I'm nosy. What is it that Lady T is having trouble figuring out? I don't know you nor care to, so you can stay. Oh, y'all, come on. Come on. Wasn't we having a ball? Wasn't we just making fun of my bobbleneck wig Trevor gonna give me? Now I didn't put some Baileys in my coffee. I'm good for another 30 minutes. Yes, Remy. Another 30 minutes. But we can't be in here picking on Lady T, Lily. I need y'all to get along now. Everybody's welcome. Close the doors. Thank you, Dayla. Now my mods are closing the doors. So if you want to go, it's too late. I hope your outfit will be complete with a Crown Royal bag of change. Now, I got 12 Crown Royal bags. I don't collect them. I just have them laying around the house, and none of them have money in there. Yeah. Let's get down here and see what Lily talking about, because I don't understand. Jay-Z and Beyonce story of the lady getting deleted, the Jag. Oh, yeah. Here for the tea. I came with you. Lady T, I am only trying to help you. You look crazy. What? She don't look crazy. What she do, y'all? Lady T, I don't know you, baby. That's why I don't have nothing to say. Don't y'all be running her out from over here. She welcome here. Lily, I don't know what you talking about, but she's welcome here. Jag now sounds like Eddie Kane, right? Nights like this, I wish the raindrops would fall. That's Jag. That's Jag. Early in the morning. She just sounding like she just 12 packs of Newports. 12 packs. We forgot about the price we had to pay. Sing it, Jag. Jag, we love you. We just messing around this morning, girl. We hear you coming back. We hear you coming. Skate Love, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm drinking coffee. I'm not eating. But I do have some watermelon. I am so tempted to eat right now. Skate Love says she's seen some lymphedema legs somewhere. Now, listen. Skate Love is just a subscriber. I don't know where, why, how, or where. What, I don't know. This is what Skate Love is saying. Okay? The views of Skate Love are not the views of, yeah. Them legs still make me giggle. Girl, them legs look like, when I first turned to, I was like, well, what'd he do? I thought maybe, I don't know, because Kai ain't got, he a little nutty. Yeah. When I seen them legs, I started to call my doctor. Doctor, I got some news. I can't get my legs in my shoes. What is happening? Look, I ain't going to be laughing because I broke my good old stay broke ankle. Trees call it my acorn ankle over here on the right. Yeah. And it's looking a little, it ain't that big though. It ain't as big as them legs Kai got over there. Kai got them legs over there. Lady T, I don't know what they're picking at you for, but go over there and peek through Kai's door and see if you don't see them legs, girl. When you see them legs over there at Kai's house, you ain't going to care about what nobody else is saying because it's going to take all day to get that out your mind. Then I want you to picture them legs on the body with a bobble-headed. Lord, we're going to have prayer this morning. I got to go see it. Go ahead. I'm waiting. It's a field trip. I'm waiting on everybody to get off the bus, go directly to Kai's house, peek through the window at last night's thumbnail. Okay? Once you have laughed and you cannot laugh anymore, you may then board the church bus back up. Them legs and that wig. I'm gonna need you. Oh, that's Kyle's. Oh, it's his backup channel. Daylight put the link in the chat for y'all. 1 minute she hates everyone in the sector. She's not going in chats. The next she changes her mind. We talking about who we talking about? Samsonite. Thank you, Auntie. Y'all cracking me up. Girl, listen. Life is too short. Laugh at it. That's what I say. Laugh at it, baby. Eddie Kane. Auntie Mickey cutting up in the chat. Auntie Mickey cutting up in the chat. Auntie Mickey said, sounding like them Newport Nords. Anybody got a Newport? Anybody got a Newport? I sang you a song for a Newport. I don't even need a pack. Just a couple of squares. Huh? Anybody? Lily, you got a Newport? Auntie Mickey, you got a new Kai? You got a Newport, boy? What you got over there, Kai, in that lunchbox? You got a Newport? I'll sing a song. There, Key, good morning. You got a Newport? I seen you getting high over there by the gas station. I know you got a cigarette if you got joints and marijuana and carrying on. Sybil, you got a Newport? That's what y'all gonna be hearing every day when Jag Sector come back. Before I get started telling my story, I'm gonna request that anybody in the chat that has a Newport could put it on the link and send it up here. I'm gonna request that anybody in the chat that has a Newport would put it on the link and send it up here. And then I'm going to sing y'all a song. That's what Jag going to tell y'all every day. Y'all going to be out of Newports turning left and right. Left and right. He went live for like 2 hours. And it was good, though. But he set us up. He had us all ready for a lunchtime live, him and Melanated, and we didn't get it. Instead, we got a late afternoon live, child. A late afternoon live. Anybody down there? Dayla. Y'all, let me introduce my mom. Dayla Bugetto. That's how we doing it over here. Sean Carter, I'm still Jaguar Wright. And I am going to go ahead and tell the world how you ruined my life. If somebody would just send me up a Newport and maybe a pack if we going all day with this live. Because I can do 3 hours. 3 hours is all day. Remy, I know you didn't come to this live without a box of Newports, knowing how I get down. Now, what we're not going to do, this isn't the first Jaguar Right sector. This isn't the Jaguar sector. This isn't the right sector. This isn't the Jaguar Right effect sector. This isn't the who is Jaguar Right sector. This is the damn I am the MF Neo Soul. The Neo Soul artist of all time. I am here once again because my good friend Samsonite, take a bow, Samsonite. I'm giving y'all the new Jag. My good girlfriend, Samsonite, requested that I come back and do a song. Well, I need don't laugh at me. I need a package of Newports before we can get started. Newports going once. Now, what I will say, I don't know much about Trevor Green. I would like to thank that brother for getting my sector back. I've been trying to get my sector back for a while now, but people like Val and Kai and Daddy Robinson and you know that AT3 and all those failed content creators with their dying channels. Yeah, that's gonna be your life every day. Auntie Mickey, get back in here. Auntie Mickey said she had to go outside and get a couple of puffs off her Newport. Listen, Bless says she buying a couple of packs. She buying Jag a couple of packs. And Lady T wanted to know what kind. Y'all, I don't know a soft pack from a hard pack, but I'm pretty sure Jag will take all the Newports y'all bring. Okay? We're going to have bringing Jag home whole scenario or like a celebration. Who's going to spearhead that? Let me look in the chat. Okay. Eeny, meeny, Sybil. No. This is her. Kai called me up here to do a song. And I was 3 Newports. So I'm going to give y'all 3 parts of a song. Okay? It's morning. He slept the night away. It happened. Now we get to ride the end of time. Yes, we stolen this. This moment, we forgot to face one simple fact. We've over. Listen, all of y'all remember Jag singing that song. Tim talking about throwing bricks. Y'all remember that? Kai said he going to get him a cool. Polo, do you remember that? You excited and ready for Jag? Polo, why? I could just picture you smiling so big. Hercules. I like a menthol, mother. Okay, well, get them where you get them. Newports are $20 for. Hold on. A package of cigarettes is $20. Child, I would smoke grass. I would go outside and I would put blades of grass. Blades, 25, 30, maybe. Okay, because grass ain't easy to come by. I'd put that in some school paper and I'd smoke it. I would never burn my money up like that. Yes, honey, bring your bricks. That was my Jag singing As We Lay. Remember when she tore the song up in a bad way? And everybody was like, why did Jag do that to the song? I'm just saying. I was trying to rememberize y'all memorization. Okay? So I got Remy down for a cake. Matt's down for hell no. Empress is down to pick Jag up from the airport or the carport or just buy her a bottle of port wine. It don't matter. It's all the same thing. Yeah. Yes, indeed it is. So this is what I'm going to assume, y'all. Since Kai is busy early today, he's probably going to go on late this afternoon. Kai, let me know if I'm right. He'll probably give us another late afternoon. I don't know about anybody else during the day for sure. I know that Manifest might be able to come on. If she can, she'll probably come on sometime after me. But the daytime schedule is kind of iffy because I know people work and then it's people like us. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, I don't work. No, I don't. But I know, some people have a strict day, so they can't do their commentary until tonight. They said $20, bless. And that's why we stay in nice clothes and fine dining, because we don't smoke. Oh, the voice with the phlegm. Girl, you can't even pretend that. Stop it. I'm trying to drink my my coffee. Oh, Lord, y'all give me mixed signals early in the morning. Sybil, you gonna have to start taking these people's name and number. I need to know who was just bringing all of this heartache up on me during my life. Get her a couple of singles, Bless. Get her a couple of singles. Bless said she was going to pay for all the cigarettes till y'all said they was $20 a pack. Then Bless looked in her closet and said, oh, no, I like nice things. I would never buy somebody else cigarettes. So now she's down to just buying a couple. Yeah, I'm smoking grass here. Here for the tea. When you come over tomorrow, stop in my front yard. Bring your lawnmower and cut me off maybe 20, 30 packs of grass. because I'm going to take it. I got a whole bunch of, y'all know I homeschool forever. I got a whole bunch of notebook paper. I'm going to roll me up some grass cigarettes, and I am going to be healthier for it. But I ain't going to be broke. Not full of, Auntie Mickey passed out. Matt, if you're still in the building, get down there to Auntie Mickey, pick her up and lay her across the pew. She got on a pantsuit, so we don't have to cover her legs up. Nice pantsuit, as a matter of fact, Auntie Mickey. It's looking a little bit like my boots, though, that you asked to borrow. You're going to have a Newport giveaway, Lady T. You get a carton. Just give me the $20, sis. I sent some hypes picking up leftover tobacco from blunts. List, you see why? You calling them hypes? No, they smart. They smart. That's called recycling. Somebody smokes a cigarette, you follow them all day until they throw it down. When they throw it down, you pick up and you dig out the innings and make your own cigarette. Yes, Kelly. I love to hear Kelly sing. Yes, we love. Yeah, we gonna pray for her. That's a lot of cigarettes, y'all. That's a lot of cigarettes. Listen. I'm trying to behave. It's the people in the chat. Y'all gonna make Matt put me out, and he's the mod. Oh, listen, we gonna get oxygen tanks for everybody that comes into the chat, because clearly, Hi, Val. I'm usually catching the replay. Hey, lady. How are you, Lisa? Oh, thank you for being here, honey. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all responses to stuff, I just be like, I don't know why y'all hating on me having a bobble wig. Everybody want me to take care of myself. A wig that is a turtleneck, you don't get no healthier than that. That's a two-piece. Do you understand? It's like a man that's got a beard that comes down his neck. Y'all be like, oh, he got a full man beard. I know he warm. Well, I want that bobble-headed weave that E.T. had on. I want me a wig that covers my ears, my head, my throat, and my décolleté. Collarbone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Trevor is doing good things. I don't know why folks is acting so bothered by him. Like I said, he got me over there looking like a chicken with a mushroom wig. I ain't complaining, even though I got the mushroom wig and my neck is all out. But E.T. got the bobble wig with the neck all wrapped up. What did I do, Trevor? What did I do, Auntie Mickey? Why my throat can't be closed? Why my throat can't be covered? Why is my throat just out here for the elements, the ice and the cold and the wind? I want a bob throat covering wig. I got that word from trees, and I see why I don't do that, because that hurts my throat. The way he got Maggie looking, child. It ain't the way Maggie look. It's when she be taking the breaths. You know how he have the time, like when Samsonite's not saying nothing and the little nose is twinkling and she looking up. Well, when Maggie ain't saying nothing, the body of the Majonia is moving like real weird, like it's breathing inside out or something. I don't like it. I don't like it. I try not to look, but y'all know I'm not a fan anyway. The throat boke. And can you hand me my Coke? I mean Coke like Coca-Cola. Okay. Coca-Cola. I wish, you know what, Jack? Drink Coke instead of Newports. We're going to get you a new addiction. Instead of cigarettes, everybody buy a case of Coca-Cola and drop it off at Samsonite's house over by the palm tree with the sign that says, y'all want it with me. He does magic. Yeah, Magic. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not a fan. I don't think she's a fan of mine. I love that we can, not have to ever be around each other and or in the same, like I don't think we cover the same stuff. I think she's more serious in like what she do. I am serious when I have to be serious. Like right now. Hit the cash app. Yeah, I gotta get used to saying hit the cash app. I just have to pick the right name, like the right voice. Do I want to sound like somebody's mother and just be like, hey, hit the cash app? Like, hey, don't forget to close the door. Or do I want to be that Al? I'm gonna get her a case of cut water. There you go. There you go. And Empress has found the answer. Everybody who cares and who wants to welcome Jag home, get her a case of cut water. Now, I was interested because they was talking about cut water on here one day. And so I researched it. And that's dangerous stuff. They say you can't drink cut water and any other alcohol without being concerned of alcohol poisoning. Now, I'm concerned. I'm not going to go buy me a bottle just to check out and see, though, Empress. I'm not going to do that. She's too stupid for me and living our, yeah, yes, indeed. And look, we love the difference in one another, right? Because that's what makes it interesting. Like when somebody beside us say, I've never had a bologna sandwich. Then we all like, what? Or I've never had green eggs and ham. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of things bring us closer together because we get to talk about our differences, where we live, all of our experiences. Just like I got so many DMs yesterday about the handbag video and how y'all enjoyed it and getting to see that part of me and stuff. Like, I think it's fun when we open up and kick back and just enjoy. I think that to bring it back full circle for the people wanting to replay, so you'll know what to expect when you get back. This whole idea of damaging Trevor's channel is I just don't think it's a good idea. And I think it's she's being a hypocrite because she claimed everybody tried to ruin already been gone before he got canceled. So what makes one better than the other? So she's taking Trevor out because of what she felt happened to Benjamin, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Does he still have a channel? I know Phantom's gone. Not a regular bologna sandwich, a fried bologna sandwich. Okay. Ooh. Almost fainted just thinking about how good that's going to taste. Key, I did not check my email yet. I got you. My God. Don't you, listen, for you to make sure I got you, I'm going to check. Let me check right now. Don't y'all go nowhere. Let me check my email. Get my phone out. Okay, Key, my phone's over there on the charger. So when I check my email, I'm going to, if you send me your number, I'm going to call you. If it's, okay, well, I'm going to text you. I'm going to get in touch with you as soon as I get out here because now I want to know what's happening because you would be having all the good tea. Or maybe you got some coffee. I don't know. Just don't bring me no cigarettes. But I got you, babe. You like QVC yesterday? We have fun. We do QVC. We go to the club. We go to church. We just went over to Kai's house. And we already back. Yes. Yeah, I want it. I want to get to your number anyway because I was going to call you. I got you. Empress, can you grab me some Fireball? Empress? Why Why does Polo think we have Fireball over here? Huh? What you doing, Empress? Awoken Goddess facts. I can only do 2 at a time, never a pack. Listen, I'm going to start feeling like people who smoke and ask you for a cigarette are just like playing with your emotions, because I'm not as rich as you are. I am not as rich as the people who smoke 74 packs a day. Do you know what I could buy with that? Oh, never. No. That is a lot of money. Girl. And just to burn it up, just to set it afire. I love it over here too, Temp, especially when you ain't throwing bricks. But I do love when your brick throwing makes sense. That's my good girlfriend. Don't make her pull her bricks out. I'm just saying, they ready for everything over here, y'all. We done been through some things over on this channel, you know? So we just prepared for battle. We don't know if y'all coming in for hugs, kisses, drop off a gift, or maybe, y'all trying to get your licks back. Cultivate, I had 2. I was searching my house looking for me. Look. I got you. I'm going to the, oh, Lord, not the Empress. What store you going? We need, who can teach us some etiquette over here? We just got a little bit of country left in us. This is the Cutwater sector. And this is the country Cutwater sector. Okay? Because y'all just say whatever y'all want in the chat. This child said, I'm going to the Arab store. Because there's nothing wrong with that. My good twin transparency behaves over here. Look. Are y'all twins, triplets? I don't know. Polo, go have your mods get you Fireball. Don't come over here ordering stuff in my chat. What you, Polo, somebody calling you. You hear that? Somebody is calling you, Polo, because you can't be over here ordering things. My goodness. I don't buy cigarettes for people. I don't buy any. Listen, Matt, I refuse to support people's habits. I don't buy liquor for people. I don't buy marijuana, edibles, cigarettes. If you do it and you indulge, you pay for it. I don't believe in that now. That's like a whole nother realm of getting into dysfunction when we out here just buying, taking care of each other in the worst way. Cutwater is not a cocktail, child. That ain't no cocktail. It cuts water. It cuts water. Oh my God. Kai, get back in class. Get back in class. It never fails. These girls start coming out. You get to acting like you don't have no sense. Look at what you done put up here in your big sisters, on your big sisters platform. Look at that. Now I ain't gonna be able to get that out my mind. Now I'm gonna have some Cutwater. Lord have mercy. Can you ladies leave baby Kaka alone? He is in class. He is in class. Stop talking to Key. Kai is in class. Okay? Stop calling him out here. I don't like when people beg for cigarettes. If you gotta have it, you gotta support. Right. Like Auntie Mickey, I'm not gonna call you and be like, Auntie Mickey, can you buy me a Gucci bag? I really need it. It's the newest one. I haven't had one for the last couple of days because I couldn't afford them. Why y'all get to beg for cigarettes, but we can't beg for diamonds and pearls? Okay? Gold, shimmery things. If I was out here with a sign that said we'll work for diamonds and pearls, shimmery things, then y'all be on the internet talking about me. Y'all see that lady outside of Target trying to get people to give her work so she can buy diamonds and necklaces? That's how y'all would talk about me. But that's my addiction. I'm not buying yours, so don't you buy mine. You got your good eye on them, Kai? Keep your good eye on them too, because they will sneak off. And Key will go to the school and say she is his nanny so she can get him out of school. Key is not allowed to pick Kai up from school. She is not his nanny. She is not. Okay? So when you see her coming to the school, please call the necessary resource officers. That's my baby and I love her, but she can't just be picking my little brother up in the middle of the school day. He's got learning to do. He's got learning to do. Lord have mercy. How God gonna learn if y'all always want him to be turned? and I think he already been drinking this morning. I think Kai been drinking this morning. My little bitty tiny whiny brother. I will not give. Oh, yeah. You wait till I talk to you. You wait till I talk to you, Miss Ma'am. You just wait. I'm going to have to set some things. I'm going to have to give you and Kai some strict orders. Check your email so you can call her fast tail away from Kai. Y'all are a mess, Kai. You better run. They going to get you. They are going to get you. So yesterday we was talking about whether, if y'all was here yesterday morning, we was talking about whether the ladies were really caught up in Phantom's voice. If we thought that's what allowed, I'm reading Key. If that's why everybody was drawn over there. And I was saying to Kai and to Manifest, I believe that was part of it. I think he had like a strange little appeal. And but I think Kai does too. We give Kai hell because we say everybody in his chat is older than him, but he ain't but 12. I mean, you can't help but be older than a 12-year-old. Ain't that right, little baby brother? My baby only 12. Him is 12. Him is 12. Him is 12. But for real, like Kai is very intelligent, talks well, funny as hell. So I just, I feel like maybe he was not as, what's the word? I think Phantom had more leeway in the way his channel works. Kai does have structure in his channel, like the way he prepares his topics and stuff like that, but it's still a cool place to hang out, laugh, go up on panel if he invites you. Now over at Phantom was just like a dirty old man. He left the back door open. He left Candy at the door. I don't know. It was like if once you got up on Phantom's channel, you could pretty much be guaranteed he was going to leave you to run the show. Now, I don't know about nobody else, but that can get a little weird because people come in and they don't even know it's you. I mean, it's your show. And they'll fall in love with somebody that you didn't let run your platform. And then the next day they'll be like, well, where is so-and-so? Because they had it popping yesterday. And then you have to say, this is my channel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Phantom gave too much freedom in his channel. Again, my opinion. It ain't my fault y'all knocking on the tomb. Not knocking on the tomb, child. Not knocking on the tomb. We knocking on the tomb and Kai is coming out the womb. Kai, we knocking on the tomb and you crawling out the womb, my little baby brother. That's my baby. That's my baby. I don't play about my Kaka. I don't play about my little baby brother now. What y'all want to do? Let's see how he is when he turns 25. You talking about Kai? We talking about Kai because we know that what they say, Phantom was 59, 54. I don't believe that. I believe Phantom's more like 44. The voice didn't work for Keith. Keith said it sounded like he couldn't breathe. Like maybe he needed an adult. Yeah, like he was on the 12-foot end of a 3-foot pool. And she was bothered because she wanted to, wanted him to be able to clear his nasal passages. These are things Key said, not me. I didn't say it. Yeah, he said we knocking on the tomb, Auntie Mickey, but it's all right because he's coming out the womb. Not leash out. He better not lash out. I better get it together over here. Not a flashback of Indiana Jones. Lady T said, don't crash out. You said cultivate. Girl, don't be crashing out. Have a good time. Laugh at it and keep moving. Are you saying polyps or pull-ups? Yes, you do need milk. Kai needs milk. He needs milk. He can't take milk to school because he blows milk bubbles. So he can only have juice. I think Phantom is much younger. He never heard of a different world. That might not be his age. That might be more of his demographic, because he does come across as maybe a suburban type kid. In all realness, I mean, he could still be really young, but if he grew up not around a lot of us, he might not know what a different world is. Yes, chill, Kai. Matt, you will not be getting no breast milk out of the chat. You are a moderator. You cannot, what's it called? You can't mess around with the chat. You work here. But Matt said breast milk, child. Don't y'all be trying to get my baby no breast milk now. Now, Kai's my brother. Matt is my son. I don't want no problem. He too busy being yonder in Karen's sections. I was wondering where the cobwebs was coming from. Y'all got Auntie Mickey cutting up on this good Thursday morning. Phantom is not in tune into the black. No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. When she said she thought he was younger because of a different world, he doesn't know much about us, y'all. I kind of picked up on that. Yeah. And I think he was trying to utilize his platform as a way to get to know the Black community without being in it. And a lot of his real stuff came out, like the fact that he probably can only, be in good relationships with, girls of another color. And that's not a bad thing. Like I said, I got one son, child. I ain't never seen him with a Black girl. But that's his, love who you love. Then I got another son. You ain't going to see him without a woman that's full-bodied. Do you hear me? She got to be like 44, 30, 41 or something. They all have their stuff they like. But I think for Phantom, he had an opportunity to use his, once he got turned on to this sector and saw all these beautiful, beautiful Black women, he probably had his interest piqued. And I believe that a lot of the women, Tremaine, Cleo, Samsonite, what's her name? I can't never remember. What in the world is, forget it. I can't think of her name. Cat. I was so paused because I was like opposite of a dog. This is how I was trying to remember in my mind. I'm going to give y'all a peek into my brain. So I was trying to say Cat's name. I could not remember it. So in my brain, while I had the pause and y'all didn't hear nothing, in my brain I was saying, her name is infamous and it's opposite of dog. These are the things that I have to do in order to be on sometimes. Sometimes I'm just way out of left field, but I can admit it. You know what I'm saying? No excuses.
Mama?
Even I know what a different
Mama?
world is.
Mama?
Right. Hold on, y'all, my baby. Yes.
Nick is about to.
Yes. Bubba has it. So yeah, it's a Karen sector. Somebody sent me a link. I want to go over there and see what's happening. I love to watch a good Karen fail. Okay. But yeah, so Matt said, not me, I'm gay. I think that was the downfall for Phantom, was he could have had great relationships and stuff over there, but he couldn't get away from the real, we can't escape who's really us. And he really loved Kay or Kitty. Was it Kay? And that was his downfall. And now everybody's saying they think they're probably done with each other, but I don't think so. I think now that he's shown he can delete YouTube and he can make her believe he did that for her and for their relationship, I believe they'll stay together. And I believe that in the background, while people like Devin or whoever else want to call her husband, it's not going to matter because they had a love affair and YouTube came in between it. You know what I'm saying? So he made a choice. He really liked her. He loved her. Not 2% homogenized milk. Okay, stop it. What is happening? So I don't know, y'all. I guess we'll just have to see how it all plays out. I think Phantom will come back. I think he may come back at a different sector where he and her and where their relationship can be intact and not be, I mean, come on. These beautiful brown women, she was what he loved, but he was intrigued by everything he didn't know, so she didn't have a chance. And then he probably was lying on top of the lie. I ain't attracted to black girls. You hear how they talk. You see how they walk. You see how they walk. You see how they don't have respect for the black man. My mama wouldn't want me with no black girl. Ain't no telling what he told her to make her believe that he did not. And he probably does not want a relationship with a black woman. And so when she started seeing all those girls, we just recapped the Phantom. And I'm saying when Kay started seeing all those black girls up there all the time, she probably was a little jealous and she probably felt a little concerned about their relationship because here he is surrounded by all these beautiful black girls that he say he's not attracted to, but every day there's a handful waiting to get up here or sitting up here. And so we all know that a man can be slick with their tongue or whatever. He telling her, and I'm sure it takes. Women are not all women. When people say all women are the same, that's not true. It takes different things to make different women happy, to get different women excited, to get different women interested. And I believe that he knew exactly what to say to her. And she was devastated when she realized that maybe he was entertaining black women when he entertained Sacred Onion. And that set her on a spiral of, you lied. You said you didn't like black women. You said you wouldn't date a black woman. Y'all, this is all me and what I think. None of this that I know of happened. But I'm imagining for her what it could have been like when all of a sudden he doesn't eat shrimp and lobster, right? He's never had it. He don't like it. He prefers chicken and waffles. And then all of a sudden one day you go over and everywhere in his house is shrimp and lobster. It's falling out the ceiling. It's you walking all over. It's shrimp and lobster, shrimp and lobster. But I thought you liked chicken and waffles. Well, he does. He loves chicken and waffles. But ain't nothing wrong with trying to, do you see what I'm saying? So for her, she was the chicken and waffles. And the women of this sector were the shrimp and the lobster. And she was so used to having that relationship with him with no interference because she's a pretty lady. I doubt that, she ever had to compete with women that look better than her in Caucasia. But in the land of melanated skin, baby, we come in all shapes, sizes, shades. And Phantom probably was oohing and awing all over herself. And she picked up on it. And she was afraid he was going to get serious with somebody in the black tea sector. And I think that him getting rid of his channel speaks to his love for her. Not as much as people think, oh, he's embarrassed, right? I think Phantom wanted to prove his love. And in order to do it, he gave up his channel. Now, if you in the bushes, Phantom, and this is not true, then who really cares? Because it is just my opinion. But if it is true, I commend you for giving up YouTube for the girl you love. And I hope that she can get a divorce and y'all can be happy if that's what y'all see fit. But yeah, I definitely think y'all were in a love affair, an ongoing love affair that had lasted for years, and there are children involved. And yeah, that was too much for this sector. It was dangerous for her. People talking about calling her husband, and dangerous for you because just dangerous for you, however you take that, for your integrity, your character, who you really are in the real world. However, this sector made you feel, it could have made you feel good in some ways and bad in others. All of these black women with their strong personalities could have made you feel, aroused and sexually uplifted in ways because as a young man, you've never had this much black love around you. Or you could have felt like black women were too much. And, you use the word aggressive, loud, all the things that unfortunately our people across the middle of Lakeshore Drive and 23rd Avenue, they think that we're aggressive and loud. So when you run into young black men who speak and use those words, to me, at my age, I feel like maybe he's had some bad relationships, if any, with black women. He fell in love with a married white girl. He probably usually dates those kind of girls, and that's where he's happiest. And I think that, she's probably never given him an ultimatum, and he's probably never given her one because he only had to worry about the husband. And y'all know that there are relationships in this world where men will stay with you if you married. Come on, y'all. We know it. Dudes will still mess with a married chick, even if her husband is in the house. I don't know why everybody was so like, oh, what? That's what cheating is called. You're cheating when you live with your spouse and sleeping with somebody else. That's considered cheating, right? So if it's not like Kay is the first person to do it, but I think maybe Phantom fell in love with Kay and her circumstance wasn't the best. And she never had to give him any kind of ultimatum because he was in love. All he wanted was for her to leave her husband. But until she does, guess what? The only man you know what she can say? You don't have to worry about me with anybody else. It's just you and him. And that don't make no sense to our rational minds. But to the irrational mind, it makes total sense. Remy said, no, Val, stop it. It's not that deep. No, but I'm saying if he loves her, Remy, I'm speaking from, y'all know I'm a love bug. So I'm speaking from love. Let's say if he really loved her, he gave it up because let's say he do love his bank. I pick up that he got a little bit of money of his own. So she got money. Did they need YouTube for the trouble it was bringing? I think not. Let's give up YouTube and be happily ever after until we, decide we're bored with each other, and let's get a new channel. The hubby will end Phantom knowing he been coloring the sheets. In between the sheets. I love the way you see me. Come on, Jack. I get 2 cigarettes. In between the sheets. Hey, Melanie. Good morning, ma'am. Happy Thursday. Girl, we just recapping. Just jaw jacking. Shooting the shoot. My baby, he keep waking up, coming in here like, you don't have nothing better to do today. But the thing he doesn't know is today we don't. We don't have therapies, no school, no doctor's appointments, no dentist. It's just us, baby boy. I got you. Yes, I am very much romantic. And so I will probably go down the romantic rabbit hole. And my sons be like, no, mama, I really, no,
Mama?
I don't like her. Yes, baby.
What's another song?
Oh, y'all give me 1 minute. I'm going to get my baby situated. Here, let me put this on mute. Okay, thank y'all. Yeah, I am a romantic. So for me, I was like, oh, they in love. They're gonna have little phantoms. Then I found out she had little, not phantoms, and I was like, that complicates it. I hate when kids are involved. Hey, Trent, when you come in, you brought me 2 cigarettes. I prefer not, sis. They cost a lot. Let's go back out. Let's see if we can do rock, paper, scissors and go get us a couple of pair of shoes. That's all I'm saying. We're going to spend the money. Let's get it over with. Let's not smoke it all day. Let's just we can go to Neiman Marcus. We can spend it on a sweater. We could go to, I'm talking about not $20, but I'm talking about what you're going to spend in a week on cigarettes. I could spend it for you. I could spend it. We can get on a plane. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? We can get on a train. We can take our time, read a book, sit in the dining car, have some snacks. We can, what you want to do. Because I can show you how to spend that money, that cigarette money that you're burning up in the good name of cigarette world. It should be a shame. I am trying. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all know I love. And love, there's nothing better than love. What in the world could we ever be thinking of? Could somebody call security? Happy Life is here. Happy Life is in the building. Close the doors. Mods, close the doors. Somebody call security. Happy Life is at the cookout. Happy Life has entered the cookout. Somebody throw a blanket over all of the meat. Happy Life is in the building. He will put his thumb in the macaroni salad and the macaroni. Somebody, please. Yeah, Phantom. Well, they said Phantom's real name was Eric. So, I was confused. But it's only one of my Eric. Yes, only mine. To be honest, Phantom is popular with the rainbow crowd. Oh, okay. But see, that's the thing. You gotta be. Let me listen to Key talk trash. We finna help Val get it together. Y'all not. Y'all want me to stay a romantic. Y'all want me to be mean and hard and evil. Stop it. Y'all want me to be soft and romantic. And y'all want me to be able to go there when I have to go there. Like security, please come get Happy Life. He's still in the building. I don't know. Or do we not pay security? Oh, we got the real police. Can somebody get the real police? One of my sister-in-laws is a police officer. Whenever she pulls up in our driveway, our neighbors be looking. I'm like, it's just my sister-in-law. Ain't nothing happening. We know. Y'all think it should be something. I'm not thinking big. I'm thinking love. Kai, go back into school. You didn't have recess and 2 lunches. Don't come out here telling me what I'm thinking. Kai, go back in there. Don't let these people influence how you feel about your sister. You know I'm always right. Don't let these people make you feel some kind of way. You don't have to say what they say. You know I'm right. Yeah, my little teeny weeny baby brother. The blood of Jesus is against who? Melden came in here throwing Jesus on people. What is happening? 1 minute we be going smooth and easy. Then like Tina Turner, y'all like it a little rough. Y'all just start getting out. And I'm like, who left the gate open? Why has the chat turned against me? Why is the chat so rough? Here come the police. Matt, go down there. I'm gonna need you to grab a hold of that there Happy Life, and I'm gonna need you to take him out back and turn him loose over there where we put that other stuff. Yeah. Thank you, son. Happy it ain't gonna do you no good to put up a fight. Matt will he will hurt you. So just go ahead and go. Just go ahead and go. Do not try to fight it. Somebody's got a thumb in there, but what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Mel, you came in here and now folks is throwing Jesus. Happy is running around with his underwear on his head. Lady T got toilet paper for some reason. I don't have a bathroom. Happy is open for business and ready to eat. Happy, you are scaring the women and the children. You are scaring the women and the children. Wait, Phantom's real name is Eric and Ben's real name is Eric? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. Oh, hell no. Let me go change my husband's name. Give me a few minutes. Security, this way. He's on the move. Thanks, Trent. Happy is neurodivergent. And for that, I will not highlight not another one of your comments. You are the epitome of a nonsensical human being. I will not partake with the cultivation of Kai. Did y'all see what he called him? Neurodivergent. I think Phantom is Rainbow for sure. What's Rainbow, Happy? I don't like Phantom, but he has potential. Yeah, Matt. See, if Matt said he had potential. Matt don't talk a lot. He's being pretty talkative out here. Matt, Happy is standing right here to the left of me, talking about how Phantom is Rainbow. Happy, we ain't decided yet if you Rainbow. Are you Rainbow, Popsicle, Neapolitan? You say you're Happy Life. That sounds like some sort of K2 drug. Every time you come in here, I want to start giving out shots and making sure people got their rabies shot. I don't know what to do. What is the deal with you, Happy Life? You come in here, your mind is one place, your head is another. Mel for real, Eric twins is crazy. And my husband's name is the same name. However, he is not a content creator. He has been content. Happy, you bring it on yourself. So that's who you throwing Jesus on and fighting down to their core. And I hear the bones breaking. Don't worry about it, Matt. Mel got him. Happy, Mel's here. Happy Life for real. This is news to me. I don't think Phantom is Rainbow. That is not true. See, Happy just say stuff to be relevant. Ain't nobody said Phantom was. What is Rainbow? Is that gay? Shut up, Happy Life. Speak only on your own sexuality. Don't speak on nobody else's. Okay? Now me talking about what you know. Nobody. The Rainbow Coalition. Oh, okay. Well, that's all of us. That's all of us. Matt said he is on your ass. You hear me? Happy? Matt is on your S. Okay? I went over to Owl Country to be nosy. I heard Phantom was trying to pimp out. What? Phantom was pimping out the. Wait. No, hold on. I read that too fast. I went over to Owl Country to be nosy. I heard Phantom was trying to pimp out the doll lady. Is the doll lady Kay? I and AT2 both had a crush on the Big P. Is the Big P Phantom? Y'all know I'm just gonna put my own meanings on these things, and we'll take a toll, see what happens. So AT2 and Donat was chasing after the Big P. That's Phantom. You went over, they lie, to the Owl Country where I'll never go, and you found out that the doll lady was being pimped out by Phantom. Phantom don't come across as much of a pimp at all. Not at all. Not at all. Take it for somebody to know that he don't have what it takes to, if anything, she might be pimping him, but he, I'm telling y'all, that man got too much. It was a little bit of marshmallow and hazelnut in his voice the other day. He sounded like he was crying now. He ain't as hard as y'all want him to be. This is a nice, soft marshmallow feel, probably tough around the edges because he had to be, because he grew up in the suburbs. Okay? Blessed. He's probably truly blessed. I believe he's a kind individual, but I think y'all giving him a little too much around the edges now. I think he's a lover boy. Just like Smelly's real sister's name is Stormy, slow, real sister name is Stacy. That's why Stormy C's and Stacy B catch that word. You know what? You did way more figuring that out, Melanie, than I ever did figuring out if Phantom was in love with Kay. Did y'all just see how she broke that down? Did y'all see how? And y'all on my back. Matt is chasing Happy with the 22. Happy, I hope you made it to the fence. I hope you made it to the fence, and I hope it wasn't a fence where I keep my dogs. Because if so, well, Happy, kiss your sass goodbye. Don't close the door on it. Let him out, let him out, let him out, let him out. Mel, you mad because of the camera slip. Okay, let me tell you something, Happy Life. Let me tell you something, because you might not know. Every single person that's welcome in my chat is respected in my chat. If you come into my chat and you having a problem with somebody and y'all want to discuss it up here, we can do that. If y'all want to discuss it in the chat without disrupting the chat and without making my mods upset, y'all can do that. But what I will not allow is nobody to pick on anybody else. I'm not playing that. Not this time around. If they in my chat, they respect it. Y'all want to fight, go to y'all DMs. But we're not going to do the Mel's mad because the camera slipped. What camera slipped? Okay? So if you want to be over here and you want to hang with the big kids, I suggest you put on a real happy face and shut the hell up. Shut up, Kai. Go back into class. Back to class with Kai. Melanie, can you do me a favor? Once you get through straightening out all this other stuff you're doing since you got here, could you please take Kai to class and tell the teacher to stop letting him go? Thank you. I appreciate it. No, Kai. No, Kai. No, Kai. No, I have a... Okay, Kai. There's Eric, my husband, and then we have a son named Eric. So that's 2 E's. And then we have a grandson. So that's 3 E's. Thank you for blessing the 3 E's of my family, Kai. Okay, I don't know no other E's. What in the world? Metropolitan. Happy, are you Metropolitan? The good folks is wondering, since you was worried about Phantom being in the Reading Rainbow Coalition, are you on any coalitions? Are you Neapolitan, Metropolitan, Cosmopolitan? I'm trying, Mr. Fun Gamer, Mr. Fun Science. I'm okay. Yeah, again, don't know what you're saying. Phantom is not gay. My gaydar is pretty good. What you picking up on, Happy, down there? Give me the 411 because he's driving me crazy. He has been content. Cultivate, Kai. If my Eric ain't been content, honey, content. Then remember when AT2 had him over there as the commercial? And then all the women said, who is that? Who is that beautiful black man with them brown eyes? What? What black man? I know you ain't talking about that black man up on AT2's channel. Huh. Don't get me to taking off my extensions and I don't wear fake glasses, but if I have to, don't come near my Eric baby trying to look into his eyes. Pretty brown eyes, you know they see them. How happy. I'm an awesome. You making look bad. You saying I'm a rainbow. I didn't call you a rainbow. You called. See how you don't like that? That feels? I never said that about you. You said that about Phantom. I said, don't talk about people's sexuality if you don't know the truth. Don't do that. I don't know what you are. Unless you want to come clean. I don't think the rainbow is a coloring book. You know I got a son that's gay. I know what a rainbow is. Key, you're going to have to give me more credit. Okay? I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. Where he's gone away and I don't know where he can be. My baby. Yeah, I've been around. I don't know y'all talking to. I don't know what. Make me better. Val, these men are different than the men coming up in your day. You better tell me about it. And I love your picture. I love it. Maria Chin said people were offering money for Kay on dating apps, and he said, who would help her? Who is Maria Chin? Is she related to China Chin, to the lady that does Big Brother? Is this a news reporter, Dayla, Maria Chin? Is this a reliable source, Dayla? Because you know we got to try and stay close to the receipts, child. You know they'll be coming for Trent. Why you got a gun? Trent, what's happening? I might have missed something. Put your weapon away, sis. It ain't that serious. Everybody loves everybody in here. Hands up, hands down. Turn yourself around. Okay? Nobody should have our weapons except for Matt. He is my male security guard / police officer / mod / we'll get you together if he sees fit. Good morning, Ms. Roslyn. Hello, BSBB. Is this the Shaniqua sector? Yes, it is. This is the Shaniqua, Alizé, Hennessy, Daquan, Shanana, Nina, na sector. Welcome. Have yourself anything you want on the table. Just go ahead and sign your name next to the Section 8. And be sure to sign all of your relatives up as beneficiaries on your monthly check. That's ain't that just the Shaniqua? I'm sorry. That's not the Shaniqua sector? My bad. I got confused. I was about to get AT2, wasn't I? I better tell these people. These people think I'm new. Remy. Somebody came in and asked, was this the Shaniqua sector, Remy? And I had to tell them the whole name because it was a play on ghetto. I can be ghetto, okay? What? Oh my God, Remy. Remy, why do you get so lost? Oh my God, Remy. Now I have to talk like this. Dayla, can you get Remy and make Remy sit down and stop doing whatever it is that she's doing, that she's not paying attention to the chat? Oh my God. Oh, Phantom. Dayla, Lady B is Lady T is looking for you. And she looks angry and happy. Lord, that rumor came from her, Dayla. She can't stand Phantom. Came from who? Who started the rumor? Tren? Now, so is Miss Tren kin to Jackie Chan or the Lady Chan who does Big Brother? See, I'm trying to figure out, is Tren a reliable source of information, or is this just somebody, like Samsonite said, should stay in a subscriber's place? That ain't never gonna get old with me. Just stay in a subscriber's place. Okay, that's easy to do. I'm out here in the chat. That's the easiest place to be. Hey, Lady Narcia, being in a subscriber. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all told to stay in a subscriber's place, y'all say that's not a problem. Because down here, I'm not up there being you. Oh my goodness, y'all give me a headache. Probably because I ain't had no breakfast. Oh wait, I smell some breakfast. Or is that more coffee? Let me lay next to you. Oh, Remy got to lay next to Dayla. I didn't warn my girls out this morning. Oh, we gonna get ready to go. When my start laying down, y'all, that means we've been on for a long time. A long time. Oh, that was Weekend Girl. I'm a weekend girl. I don't know what it is, but coming to the end of this live, I want to thank you all for being so wonderful and so appropriate. Why are y'all calling Maria Princess? I don't know Maria. I know Maria. Okay. I'm going to stay focused. I thought y'all was talking about my Maria. I was like, oh, no. But we all love her. There she is. Girl, I'm about to put y'all out because listen, we've been on here. Well, we can stay for 20 more minutes, Maria. Stay for 20 more minutes. Go ahead and get your plate. While you eating, I'm going to run over here and I'm going to give me 2 slices of this turkey bacon. I seen trying to run up out of the room, baby. Give me that turkey bacon. Yes. Do y'all know what my dietitian told me? I can have all the turkey bacon I want. Eat it all, she said. Just don't be eating it all and expecting to lose this last 15 pounds. I said, can I just eat what I want? She said, you can eat anything you want all day long, as much as you want. But if you're trying to lose this 15 pounds, you might want to cut back on something. Key, don't do me, Key. Don't do me. Let me have my moment, Key. Okay? You, Remy, here for the tea. I get the shade. Okay? Y'all don't want me to be a lover girl, a romantic that eats turkey bacon. I love turkey, Matt. See, Matt gets me. That's why he's my boy. Matt's like, girl, you better get that turkey. Now, I don't like no jive turkey. Okay? I don't like a jive turkey. When my boys was little, one of my boys told his brother, he said, if you don't give me my Uno cards back, you jive turkey. Me and my husband was like, what? You 3, where in the world did you hear jive turkey in the 90s? Okay. Or the 2000s. Or whenever it was. I don't know. Turkey does not crisp. Yes, it does. Let me tell you. Take your turkey, put it in the oven, Put just a little bit of cumin around the edges of it. This is real tea. After it's done, like cooked on the stove, little cumin, it will not do this in the skillet. It has to be baked. That cumin will bake. You could put it in the air fryer. That cumin will bake on that turkey and crisp that turkey, baby. Have you think you eating 2 all beef patties? Gobble, gobble, Matt. You know what? Gobble, gobble for my bobble wig that I'm going to wear like E.T. had on in that video by the real, not so real Trevor Green that's being doxxed by Sammy Whammy. I can't call her by her name. All of that. So we are now in the oven putting cumin on our turkey bacon just for a few seconds, or the air fryer is better. Boom, that turkey bacon gonna turn up on you. You're gonna be eating the whole pack like I do. Scroll up in the chat. Hey, keep talking about you being good. What? Who talking about me? Y'all still talking about me? Yes, Key. So now I got to do a cooking with Val segment. But I'm not going to have y'all all off in my kitchen. I'm just going to tell y'all one thing that I try not to cook, if possible. I try not to cook turkey. But I do cook turkey bacon. A good turkey, though? No. Man, it takes a lot of work for that bad boy not to be dry. But turkey is good. It's good meat. E.T. come home and bring me that wig, baby. E.T. When y'all see E.T. come in on that bike, the first thing y'all do is snatch that good bob off of E.T. before E.T. has to report to the necessary content creators, which I'm assuming will be Trevor all by himself. Trevor, I hope you are ready, brother. I hope you are ready for what is about to take place. They about to try and come for you. But Trevor, every time they do it, you just make another video because you keep me in a stitch and all stitched up. Yes, you do. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know, and maybe I'm wrong, if his videos hurt people. I just think it's really funny. I think it's comedy. I think it gives him a creative outlet, and we get to enjoy, just like everybody enjoys each other's creativity around here, we enjoy his. He uses us for it. And I'm being serious. So maybe it's just me, but I just don't see. I don't know. But then I don't know. And I'm going to say this with a grain of salt. I don't know what Jag's past is with the real Trevor Green or whatever. I don't know all that. But the Trevor Green here brings entertainment. My son heard some grandma say they was signifying. He came in and said, what does that mean? How the fuck should I know? Oh my God. Taylor, you just gave me a headache. Your baby said they was signifying. You know how they be out there signifying and posturalizing. You know how they do. All he does is add the visual, but the material is already there. Sammy was hurt. She can dish it, but she can't take it. Oh, Samsonite. She was not hurt. She said, y'all want it with me. And when you go and you put it on a t-shirt, that's the opposite of hurt. She means war, y'all. She said casualty of war. She means war. When you get a saying and then you put it on a t-shirt, you mean war. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all better take it serious. Y'all knocked on her door and she answered. Okay? And she's taking it from here to Jag's house. You know what, y'all better wake up in this chat thinking she was lying to Caden. She wasn't lying to Caden. Fun size. She was about to say, I'm not mad. I look like E.T. Listen, I enjoy y'all. I enjoy starting my day with y'all. I enjoy seeing y'all beautiful faces and y'all words, because some of y'all is just crazy as I am, and I can love and respect it. If I can get together with 55 of my craziest friends every morning before I have to face the world, then I say, pass me the torch and the ganja and an edible and a glass of wine. Okay? I can do all that. Yeah, mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. But at the same time, y'all a little bit out there. And when I say y'all, I mean Remy, Dayla, here for Key, of course, Kai. Anybody else that's still in this chat is pretty much out here on this island with me, trying to figure out what you gonna wear to the Jag Sector is Back concert. Dayla, I swear I was looking for that cat because I'm damn sure was about to pee on. You know what, Key? Yes, Remy. We're going to have a moment of silence for the cat that got peed on at Kay's house. Stop it. I said we're going to have a moment of silence. Listen to me, ladies. Kai, if you entertain it, I'm going to make you stay after school. We're going to have a moment of silence here for the tea. You already here. She talking about I ain't going. We already here at the moment of silence. If y'all would be silent, okay? Moment of silence for the cat that got peed on at Kay's house. We do not know the circumstances in which that occurred. And me, on behalf of the family over here at the Real Cookout, on behalf of the good church of the We Wish We Were Saints, but we still love the Lord, where Cultivate Kai is the assistant pastor and kindergartner. We would just like to have a moment of silence on behalf of the cat, because we realize that animals just ain't safe no more. There used to be a time when, you see a cat or a dog walking down the street and they just be minding their business, just minding their business. But nowadays, cats are getting peed on like cats have never before been peed on. And it is our responsibility as a community, as a whole, okay, to hold hands and bow our heads, not in laughter, but in unison, for a cat who had to be peed on. Do you know cats don't like water? Here for the tea. Do you know that? Huh? Yes, we are going to the Jag party. We are hosting the Jag party. The Jag party will be hosted over here at the cookout. Now, nobody who talks to Jag is invited, but the regular cookout family, we will be partying. Yes, the cat was peed on, Matt. Matt, have you been outside? Sometimes Matt go outside to get a breath of fresh air, and he come in and he be lost. Somebody bring Matt up to speed. There was a cat that belonged to Kay, the beautiful white woman that sent Phantom into a tizzy that his channel's no longer busy. And that white woman, she shared some information about her life. But one of the things that she shared that really stuck out for me as a pet enthusiast, as someone who loves the furry pets, her estranged husband urinates on her cat. Now, for me, Matt, that was crippling because, you got to be a low booger wooger to want to take it out on the animals. But when you get to doing your dues on the little ones with the fur, knowing they can't get it out unless you wash it out. And if you're going to wash it out, why did you do it? Yes, Kai, I said we are here together in unison because I'm ready to go for my next nap of the day. So unison. Everybody get their unison? Yes, the liquid gels. Some people have to take the tablets. Kai. Okay? Stay aboard with me. We are gathered in unison on behalf of that cat and whatever it went through that day. And we just want to say that all cats over here are protected and loved. If we know you have a cat, if we don't know, then how we gonna know? Our dogs over here are respected and cared for. If we know you have a dog, again, if we don't know your business, your animals on their own. Yes, the cat was peed on by the husband. See, I know it ain't real until Key say it's real. Y'all wasn't gonna believe me until Key said it was real. Now some of y'all running around crying, trying to have a moment of silence in backwards and as a signature moment of silence of what I tried to have earlier, but y'all didn't believe me. It took Key with her young, beautiful face to pop up here and say, yeah, he peed on the dog. And now it's, the cat. And now it's, no, not the cat. Yes, the cat. My cat will rip your face off if a drop of liquid lands on him. See, I've never known cats to be still, to be liquidated on. Now, when I say liquidated, I mean water poured on them. I ain't never heard of no cats being peed on in my life. So liquid for me would just be a little water added to the cat. You know, maybe kids playing or somebody trying to bathe the cat. I heard they don't like water. Conrad, did you just come in, baby, or are you just peeking in from a meeting? You're going to have to red ball back. Some things didn't happen over here. I'm just talking about it. The JAG party sounds like it smells like a dirty diaper. Matt, the JAG party. Okay, the JAG party does stink. I cannot lie. The JAG, we not involved in the party, will be the bomb. Our parties don't ever smell. We gets down, okay? So we no longer throwing that party. We just having we don't give a damn cookout. Conrad, call the police. Do as I told you. Call the police and yell. Conrad, say it. You have to say a profanity in order for people to take you serious. I had to tell my grandbaby. She said, Big Mama, what do I do when the strangers come? You yell and you scream as loud as you can, baby. She said, Big Mama, what do I scream? I said, you have to scream, police, help me, help me. I need an adult. Police, help me, help me. She said, Big Mama, I'm not going to remember that. I said, will you just say, police, police, and you kick and you scream and you do everything you can to get away. I said, you just know Big Mama is coming. She said, well, maybe I should just say, get your hands off of me, motherfucker. Melanated. I'm trying to leave. They won't let me. They closed the doors on me, Melanated. They closed the doors. I was telling about my cousin grandbaby. She said, why I got to call the police? I just say, don't touch me, MF. I was like, and this is why you send them home. Hey, Key, I was thinking the same thing. She was protecting those Annabelle dolls. Awoken? Can you go stand over there, baby, in the corner? Yeah. Don't step on my plants, honey. Just stand there. I'm going to come talk to you. No, you didn't say nothing wrong. It was the Annabelle doll that took me out. Yeah, just stand there just for a minute. I got to deal with Key again. This sector has nothing on Tubi. You know, I think we would make a pretty good Tubi movie. I think we should do a Tubi movie from this sector. Yeah. I would love that. I would love to cast the people to play the people. I think Kai should play Kai. I think he does a good Kai when he wants to. You know, when he's really in character, nobody does Kai like Kai. I think I should be me. I mean, unless y'all know somebody else that can do it. I volunteer. I think Key could be maybe a young Key could pull it off. Yeah. Or we might be able to get triplets to play Key, here for the T, and Dayla. Yeah. Because they all been cutting up in my chat. But now that Melanated is back, she going to pull y'all together, and we're going to put a wrench on this thing. Oh, not a wrench. What's it called? A belt? Listen, my kids be trying to, I don't know. I know, boo, but this bag I'm chasing comes first. I guess I got a red ball. I cannot deal with these ladies in this chat. Cat catching liquid strays. You know, it's a sad, sad day when your pet cannot get out the house without getting liquid all up and down its back. Huh? What y'all know about cat and piss? Cat piss. Listen. Melanated, stop talking to Key. She gonna have you confused about what's going on over here. Okay? I got you, boo. Melanated, did you email me? Wait a minute. Did you email me, Melanated? I don't think you did. Well, look at here. If it ain't, if you pay my ass, girl, where you been? So do you know that, let me read. Hey, Val, you know Sammy broke her dachshund cherry with Trevor Green. Now listen, I was going to welcome you with open arms until you brought Samsonite's cherry in my house. I don't want the fruit flies. I don't want the fruit that dies. I don't want nothing that could have fallen out that fruit in my house. So you come over here, come back over here, Trees. Take this paper towel and this glove, pick that cherry up, and go back out where you was. Come back here, Trees. Get that nasty dachshund cherry. You get that thing up, Trees. Somebody get Trees. She gonna come over here and she gonna get this nasty dachshund cherry. It's got all kind of moths and things all over it. Somebody get Trees. Yes, Melanated. You got to email me. Get my email from from Key. Or I'll put it in the back chat. I can put it in the back chat. Listen. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Trees come over here with that nasty flies falling off of a cherry and throw it up in my lap with my good cup of coffee? I don't want this thing, Trees. I'm going to feed it to the cat. The cat don't want it. The cat done been pissed on. The cat don't want this cherry. Hey, guy, take this cherry and throw it back over the gate to Trees. She'll smell it. She'll get it. Yeah, give, okay. Yes, do that. Do that, Melanated. Wait, I want to hear about that dachshund cherry. Key, you are not going to hear about that cherry. Let me get Key again, y'all. Key, now we're going to talk about a lot, but what we're not going to talk about is that nasty. Here I go around the mulberry bush, crushed up, don't even have a stem on it, cherry dachshund, cherry. Girl, listen. Somebody better get over here and get the Trees. They threw it over your gate. Yeah. You better get it too, because the police gonna show it. It reeks. It smells a lot. It's bad. Okay? No, we don't want to know about the dachshund cherry, ladies. Focus. Y'all talk about me. Y'all losing me. Y'all talk about me being off focus. And here y'all go. First time somebody dangle a little nasty cherry in your face. Now y'all want to know all about the dachshund cherry. We don't want to hear nothing about that nasty cherry. Ew. Did y'all see it? Oh my God. The dachshund cherry had a mug shot, Kai said. Now, how your cherry got a mug shot? How do your cherry have a mug shot, Kai? Lord help me. I got to get some more Baileys. Speaking of Dox and Jerry, anybody else heard Unlucky Charms' real name? What? Melanie? What in the world is happening? Why is y'all talking about these people's business? Y'all know we don't care what Lucky's name is. I kind of like Lucky. I don't have an issue with Lucky. I'm sure y'all probably gonna tell me she has an issue with me, but we know how that goes. But back to Dox and Jerry's. Melanie, keep yours if that was it. Don't say that girl's name no more. And the Dox and Jerry that Trees tried to give us, I just called hazmat to come and clean up what was left on the floor. How the hell Big Back Box fan find out Trevor Green's info? Well, they say she doxed him. So I'm assuming that's how. Dingleberry Trees, if you don't come get this Dingleberry Doxing cherry, how does my garden grow with silver bells and go to hell if you don't get this out my chat? Trees, if you don't come get this Dingleberry Doxing cherry with no stem, covered in fleas and flies, what the world you thought this was? We grow our own fruit over here. Lord have mercy. Big Back bragging about it? Big Back bragging about it. Okay, I like it. Oh no, Val, that's just blasphemy. Unlucky Charms is horrendous. What? Why is Lucky horrendous? I don't know Lucky. I don't know. I heard somebody say she came from Trees, which I thought was funny because y'all act like Trees really be giving birth over there. Like she be having these people and then they come into the sector. Lucky came from Trees, chat, or she was over on Station Hill with Trees. Matt said Lucky is dense. Lucky, I like you. I don't know you yet, but Trees put out Lucky's name months ago. Good morning, Triumphant. Triumphant said, let me drop down out the chat so we can cancel a little bit of this middleman. I done seen this show all day. Y'all take this shit and y'all run with it. Let me tell y'all, everybody know Lucky name. So move on. That's what Triumphant said. Triumphant says it takes y'all too long to get through these topics. Lucky is like a flamingo. People like that are dangerous. She needs to be careful how she moves. Oh, okay. Yeah, she seems sweet. She examined the receipt he provided. Oh, the paper he had some info on it. I don't watch Trees or care for Unlucky, so I missed that one. Yeah, so he did show a receipt, and they used the receipt info off of his receipt to dox him. Cheese curls. Kai, go home and take your after school nap. Lucky was defending Jag. Oh, okay. So is that where Lucky came from? She was a Jag supporter. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people were Jag supporters. I think I was 30 years ago. That's a lie. I didn't even know who Jag was until she came into the sector. I was like, girl, you sing? She was like, yeah, sometimes Evangelist, I sing. Sometimes Evangelist, I tell the truth. And sometimes I do what Yahweh tells me to do, Evangelist. Evangelist Val, do you know who Yahweh is? Evangelist Val, do you know who Yahweh? I'm assuming you know who Yahweh is. That was when Jag used to come into my chat. That's how she would talk to me. Yeah. Melanated, I tried to warn her. She thought she was untouchable from one list. Oh, she got a list. Y'all making me love her. She's quirky. Y'all so mean. Mail for her to be pregnant. Oh, she with child? She with little baby child? Oh, no, is she with little baby child? Y'all know I love me some little baby childs. I don't have an issue with Lucky. I know how she moves. She's a snake. Oh, Lucky. Just when I was going to like you, They said you were a little baby child and you a snake. I hate that snake part. I love the baby child part. Good luck with your baby child. Your little baby child. I love a baby child. Y'all need to stop it. Lucky is probably a wonderful soul. Just get mixed up with the wrong people. That's all. You smoke crack, don't you? You're just running with the wrong crowd. Sometimes you get with the wrong crowd, melanated. Rose T, hey boo. Rose T back? Where Rose T at? Rose T, was you over there with Samsonite yesterday? Leave her speech impediment. Who got a speech impediment? Me? Oh no. I don't talk. What? That's me playing. When I say little baby child, I say that to all the baby childs in my life. Oh, y'all saying Lucky got a speech impediment. Y'all picking on her. Stop it. Stop it. I love Lucky. She just lucky. Oh, Big Daddy Conrad, you're so cute. I love Big Daddy Conrad. Well, y'all, we done talked about everybody and everything we could talk about this morning. Y'all came in here this morning. First, y'all came in, y'all was scroggy. Didn't nobody know nothing. Had nobody seen nothing. Then somebody said Samsonite came on and was doxing. Then somebody else knew something about the doxing. Then somebody said Trevor. I was like, I love me some Trevor. Somebody's like, you can't love him, Evangelist Val. He's the devil. I was like, no, he's not my devil. They was like, well, he's going to be the new Jaguar Wright devil. I was like, no, don't do it to us. Then we started laughing and hee-hawing and jaw-jacking and talking about all the other crazy stuff that goes on that we really don't give a damn about. The only reason we talk about it is because this is a platform where we talk about stuff. We have a good time, we laugh, we play. We will pray for you if you need prayer, and we be for real about it. But today we was just shooting it, having a good time, not trying to do anything crazy. Some of my my subscribers, they don't know how to be slight. And so they just come in real hard and heavy. You got to take it like you can. I wouldn't put too much into it. We know that Phantom has flown the coop until he and beautiful Kay can get married and make some beautiful Phantom babies and come on back around this way. We know that I was introduced the proper way to Lady T, who I think she seems like a nice lady. Come on back, Lady T. I was introduced to nobody else. I know all these other usual suspects, and there was a whole lot going on in the chat. I'm going to have to go back and listen and watch. Happy Life was running amok. He was trying to roofie my girls. And I don't mean roofie in a bad way. I mean like with his bad good morning. He didn't brush his teeth breath and trying to drop dimes on people's business. And he did not know if it was true, like calling Phantom out of his sexuality. Then we moved on and we talked about a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't remember, but I know it made me laugh to the point where I thought I might fall out and close my phone and my laptop up to only talk to y'all again tomorrow. So Cultivate Kai just got home from school, so he must be going on later today. Rose T, when you gonna go live? Oh, you was at Kai's cursing Sammy out. Okay. When are you going live, Rose T? Have you been live? I know you ain't been live yet. A lisp is a speech impediment. Right. It is a speech impediment. Be nice. I think it happened this way. You can't reason with everyone. True that. True that. You cannot reason with everybody, honey. Sometimes don't even try. Danny is wiener, not winter. What? What is matter? Danny is wiener, not winter. Child. You gonna arm wrestle Kai? Well, this will be interesting. Val got us on a tight leash. I want y'all on one because y'all be cutting up. And then when I cut up, y'all be like, get back over here, Evangelist Val. What we tell you about being stupid. And then I come over here and y'all like, sit down over there with your Baileys and your coffee until you feel better. And I usually am gone a couple of days because Baileys will make you feel better. And then when I come back, all hell done broke loose. And I usually don't know the players, but I know my people know the players. Rose T, light. You can have it. Elton, what? See, Rose T and Kai, they speaking in a different language. They speak in what I call cursive. When people talk, and I don't know what they're saying, I say they're talking in cursive. Yeah, Conrad, true. I just feel like you can't reason with anyone with cornmeal for brains. Melanie. Now, me and Kai said we wanted some hot water cornbread. Now, that cornmeal is putting me back in the mind of breakfast. Conrad, that's what I love about you. Oh, we love Conrad. We love love. We love all love as long as it's real love. I'm talking about some real love. Someone to give my heart to real love. Yeah, that's usually how the voices go around here. So did Scammy actually dox Trevor? They said she gave out his real name, child. I'm behind. That's why I'm trying to catch up. When are you going to reveal the Masked Singer? Yes, Rose T. Who is the Masked Singer? Phantom is not gay. Period. I agree with Golden Child. I think we all agree to that. That man's not gay. Happy Life, I think, Happy Life, like certain creators, he tried to hit on Rich. I think he likes Phantom. And I think the confusion it causes him, he wants to share it with us. He wants us to be a part of it. Isn't that right, Happy? Happy just wants us to be a part of his life. Good morning, Big Illy. Glad to see you. Ain't that right, Happy? Happy said, just be a part of my life, y'all. Now you know I'm impatient. Dayla, hold fast. Don't lose it. Don't lose it yet. Dayla in my Harpo voice, I'm getting to it. Oh, what? What is happening? Happy Life. Security. Every time y'all see Happy, call security. I don't care what y'all doing. I don't care what y'all got in y'all hands. I don't care where y'all at. Call security because I cannot be held responsible for what Happy Life is up to. Okay? I don't know him like that. All right? Get in your car. Raise the windows. Raise the tires. Raise the door. Raise the car if you can. Just run. Run for your life. Call a grown-up. What my granddaughter say? I got to call the police, Big Mama. Yes, baby, call the police. I got to scream real loud, Big Mama. Yes, baby, scream real loud. Why can't I just say, leave me alone, MF? If you got to say, leave me alone, MF, to Happy, well, Happy's grown. And I'm sure he can take it. So to the people in this chat, Happy Life is dangerous. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. This has been a blast. I don't know who's going live next. Kai, are you going live? Let us know, bro. Yesterday you lied. We were sitting over there at your house. Your mama came out. She ran us off. Talking about you. Kai ain't home yet. I was like, well, Kai was supposed to be home hours ago. Your mom was like, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I just was waiting on Kai. He said he was going live. Kai went live. I was on my second round of meds. Okay. Kai said he ain't going live till 7. That gives y'all all day to do something constructive. Okay. Get all the intel y'all need. Okay. Kai got the baby over. He babysitting. Okay. We need y'all to be on it. Put your good eyes out. They lie. All my mods, don't go out looking up other people's business and being in other people's stuff unless y'all think it's something I should know. I love y'all. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go make me something else to drink. And then I am going to take a nap. Because I do take naps. I love it. Yes. Yes, melanated red ball. All right, everybody. Have a good day. I'll see y'all this evening. Be blessed. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. I said encouraged. Stay encouraged. Stay upbeat. Let somebody know how happy you are this morning and how blessed you feel. All right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you, all my moms. I love y'all. Matt, thank you so much. You take a nap too. I know you just in. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Melanated. I love y'all. Hey, King. I didn't know you was in the chat. If y'all still here, get a king a crown in the chat. Good to see you, brother. I've been trying to get back over there with you on a more, like, on a regular basis. I miss coming over there. But I was over there last night for a minute. Yo, honey, your hair, King Pain, your hair, baby. Your hair is it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Share the live if y'all want to. We ain't doing nothing but playing around. Ain't nothing serious going on. All right, y'all. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.